here. I was just saying you can't blame me this time.
No, I know what you were doing. You were doing a backhanded blaming. You were saying not my fault, backhand blame Team Skeptic. That's just
Oh,
fucked up, Jared.
no, no. See, you're so sensitive about it. Why can't we blame Craig for it this time?
Yeah, you wanna? Yeah, I'm okay with that for sure. You just want to
Well,
blame
it's not
Craig.
hard to blame him. He's got that pointy hairdo thing going on again.
Yes.
See, it's
Okay.
it's actually hit his own mute button. So yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah, that's. I'm not the one muting him
Yep,
today,
I
guys.
muted myself. Oh, am I
Let me
still
make
muted?
sure.
Fuck's sake.
No, now you're not muted. Now you're fine.
God damn it, you've ruined
Oh,
it.
you mean I was?
Yes. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Team Skeptic Live with my good friends Fight the Flat Earth and those other two guys. Yeah.
Excuse me?
No, no, AT2 Jared, or better known as, oh yeah, AT2 Productions, and
There we go.
I call you AT. You know what? We're on a personal friend level, so I don't. I call you whatever. AT2 Jared,
It's,
Jared, AT2
it's just
whatever.
that guy.
That guy.
Jackass.
And then we
No,
have the
no,
No,
not
voice.
that guy.
no.
That guy's a dumbass.
Oh yeah, that guy is
Okay,
a
it's
dumbass.
it's that other guy.
Okay, I'll accept that.
And then we also have the voice, Sean Hufford. How you doing tonight?
Oh, still alive.
And unfortunately for tonight's show, this is about the only camera you're going to see of me. You might see me on camera a little bit more to talk to you guys or whatever, but I am coming off of a pretty bad ear infection, and honestly, it doesn't feel great to have these headphones on. But I wanted to come on camera at least let you guys know that everything was cool, and I appreciate everybody who asked me if I was doing all right. I appreciate that, guys. But
I
let's
just
get
got
on.
to say I didn't know you were a soulless bastard. You forgot the hat,
Yes.
man.
No, well, okay, so I've gone over, I've looked back at some of the videos, and it seems like I only look like my eyeballs are too small for my skull when I have a hat on. So I don't think that. Look here, I'll go back live real quick. See, I don't think I look like
Oh
my
God.
eyeballs are too small for my entire head, but I could be wrong, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna face the camera on straight on so that way everybody can see me and light doesn't just pass through me and all those other funny jokes that everybody has. And love you
Have
guys
you got
for
any
having me.
help for your obvious age yet, or?
Right. Okay, so let me make sure that yeah, we're okay. So yeah, we're live. All right, good deal. So had to go and make sure that the stream was up and whatnot. But anyway, we have a lot of things to talk about tonight. Number one, of course, is the bullshit that's going on with FECore. We're gonna do that because they did an oopsie, a major oopsie.
Oh, big
Uh,
A
time.
oopsie. A oopsie.
many oopsies. I guess we should change the title of the video to FECore did many oopsies. Uh,
Well, okay, so there's a difference between an oopsie and between stubbing your toe and rather than actually thinking, oh shit, I shouldn't do that again, you literally start kicking the edge of the coffee table until your foot is a bloody stump. That's what they've done to this point.
He's just kicking
Yeah.
the coffee table until he can't feel it anymore. Okay.
So, okay, let me start from the beginning because as I've already said, I've been kind of out like under the weather and out of the loop for a few days now. What exactly happened? Okay, I know that they struck Sly, and then I know that they struck Reds, but I don't know anything about what they did to Reds or anything like that.
Okay.
Well,
Simply
at
put,
last count. Sorry, you're on, Sean. You know it much better than me.
simply put, they threatened to go after all of Sly's friends. So you guys are probably going to be a target at some point too. Just
Good,
heads up.
good, because
Um,
because they go to the Flat Earth conferences, right?
oh yeah.
That's right. They'll be seeing me in November. Hey, let me hold on. Let me put them on camera so they can't say that I wasn't talking to them. Hey, looky here, you two jackasses. Okay, dare you to
More than
strike
two.
me? Okay, whatever. Look here, you fucking 15 jackasses. You strike me, you see me in person in November. That's a fucking Team Skeptic guarantee right there.
But anyways, so Red was their first big name target. They were hitting little other channels here and there with privacy claims, but not with copyright strikes. So Red was their first friend of Sly that got hit with a copyright strike. Mike Kavanaugh, the
I mean,
president
that's
of
fucking
FECore,
stupid.
says he actually hit a copyright strike on Red's mirror of my video. That was just me walking around the FECore quote unquote headquarters. So after Red put in the counterclaim, Mike decides to send him an email back saying, I didn't copyright strike the video, I copyright struck the thumbnail because the thumbnail was the FECore logo equals poop emoji.
So
Well,
funny.
here's problem number one. The FECore logo is not a copyrightable piece of art. It has the company name in the logo, which means it is not protected under copyright. It can only be trademarked. Problem two, Mike actually emailed Reds saying that he knows that the use of the FECore logo is fair use, but because the video title was slanderous, he had to hit it with a copyright strike. So he's admitted that the copyright strike was false. So yeah, that's where Red's sitting at right now, outside the privacy claims he's gotten for showing the About page on the very, very public and linked to on the FECore channel, their About page that has their pictures and names that they've voluntarily put on the internet. So their privacy claims are illegitimate because one of the questions they ask you when you file a privacy complaint is, was this information attainable on your channel? If you answer yes to that, it automatically rejects the privacy complaint. They had to lie and say no, it's not available through their channel, which again, not only are all these people having their faces on camera, many of them have actually used that About page in videos. So this is information available on their channels. So they had to say no and lie to get these privacy complaints to go through. So those are fraudulent. These people cannot do anything legal to save their lives.
But can we just point out the fact that they struck Red's rhetoric? I mean, how fucking self-destructive do you have to be to personally attack Red's rhetoric?
Pretty fucking stupid. And
Yeah,
now they're going
right?
after Astronomy Live with privacy claims. They're going after Steve McRae for privacy claims. And it's all about the About page on their very public and linked to About page.
There's someone in the chat who's also been struck by them, M. Goldsmiths. I don't know if that's
Yep.
privacy or copyright, but
That was privacy.
Privacy is same thing. Mirrored a video that showed the About page, and FECore got really butthurt about that. But what I find rather fascinating is I let a few of the board members know when the 3 videos that I mirrored onto my channel went live. I haven't gotten anything from them yet.
Well, Jaron, I think, has actually learned to not file false privacy claims because it will come back and haunt him. Bob may have learned by now. Karen B still thinks that it's a legitimate privacy claim, so she's still filing privacy claims. Mike
she
Kavanaugh
is so fucking stupid.
Mike Kavanaugh knows it's not a legitimate claim, but he's doing it just to shut people up. I can't speak for Rick Hummer. I haven't seen anything from him about this. I can't speak for Sandor. Haven't seen anything from him about it. And Steve Torrance, I have no idea. I haven't seen anything from him about it. But Karen B has been very public that she thinks that the privacy claims are legitimate. She thinks the copyright strikes are legitimate, even though there was no copyrighted material that was able to be struck. Slides because of fair use, and Reds because you can't copyright the FECore logo. It is a trademark, not a copyright. By the way,
but it's not even trademarked.
I was just about to say that. They don't even have it trademarked. So they have no protection for the FECore logo whatsoever from a legal standpoint.
If someone actually wanted to pay the $175, they could trademark it themselves.
I'm actually tempted. If I had the money and I could do that, I definitely would, and then sue them for trademark violation.
Yeah.
Well,
but they've been so stupid about the whole thing. right?
See, that's
Like,
the interesting thing about trademark law is it doesn't care who came first. It's whoever paid for the damn trademark.
Well, I can tell you that personally, as being somebody who's been copyright stricken for no reason whatsoever, I think that's the most bullshit thing anybody can do in this entire fucking on the internet. You copyright striking someone for just to shut them up is it's against freedom of speech. It's against freedom of expression of ideas. It's against artistic expression. All of these things that these people enjoy regularly in their own lives with everything they do, every time they put something out. Have they ever shown some other company's logo in any one of their other videos whatsoever? I mean, even if by accident.
probably.
Travis wants to trademark it now. How much is it?
I bet you it's not much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 175 plus whatever the tax was on top of it.
They don't have that money.
Yeah.
No, they don't have that money. So, let me cover some super chats because we have.
In fact, let me actually find a site where you actually register a trademark. I'll post that in the chat.
Let me go through these super chats because we do actually have a Carl Christofferson sighting. So we're going to be doing some dancing. And of course, we can't dance unless we're on camera, right? So let me get that set up for these guys so that they're not
Pants off, dance off.
Oh, God, no. I did think about trying to get
you go, guys.
Delano TV to come on to the show.
FECore is not trademark. First come, first serve. There's the link.
That would be
so
hilarious.
Yeah.
What's that, to trademark the logo?
Yep.
No,
Yeah,
well, that and getting frickin' Suck My Balls on here.
Well, okay, so Delano TV, his he did a video. I'm covering the video, by the way, but he did a video not too long ago. It was called 1 year after my 1,000,000% proof of flat Earth. So here's the thing. I'm confused. I don't know whether Delano's an actual flat earther or not. I think he is. I want to believe he is, but I'm not 100% sure because he does joke around about it enough. I think he's a Poe too. I get these moments where I think he's a Poe, but at the same time, I think he's a flat earther who's trying to have fun with it, instead of trying to be so serious all the time. He's trying to have fun with it. Obviously, if you watch any of his videos, they're fucking ridiculous. So there's no way he's taking this shit seriously. Yeah. But
I think that he's mocking flat earthers, honestly, almost in the way that fucking what's his name did, Logan Paul. I think that he's doing it in a serious way, but with this obvious mocking behind it.
But you know what? I think he'd be a great character to bring on. I'd love to bring him on and have a fucking dance off with him. I'll dance off with that dude, man. We'll see. I bet you he'll smash me. He looks like he can probably dance. So let him come on here and dance and tell everybody suck his balls. He can tell all of us to suck his balls. Okay, so let's get caught up on super chats. Cajun Crustacean, $2. Thank you, sir. They are an oopsie. Yes, FECore is a fucking oopsie for sure. And then we have Malcolm Wilding, 2 pounds. Sean Hufford should be called the Huff. See, I've called him the Huff before, and he corrected me and said, no, it wasn't the Huff. It's the voice. I was like, yes, sir.
Voice.
Yes, sir.
There is no denying the voice.
When someone talks, it
yes,
tells
sir,
you
voice,
that it's
sir.
the voice in that tone, with that voice, you just say yes, sir. And then we have Carl Christofferson, 20 sex. Uh-oh. A little sex dance? Oh, no. Keep it in the keep up the noble work, Team Skeptic. What do you mean no? Fuck you mean no. This is goddamn America. We do the goddamn sex dance around here. Hold on.
Oh no.
Time to get up and break it down.
Just don't spill your ear gonorrhea, man.
There we go.
Woo! That's all for you, bud. And then somebody had suggested I do that upside down for the Australians. Might have to do that.
Do you guys know that if you literally go to any GIF keyboard and type in sex dance, there's me and Team Skeptic doing that?
Yes, check that out. Rider of Dinosaurs. Big shout out to him. Always big shout out to him. But let me get me off camera real quick. Always a big shout out to Rider of Dinosaurs, but a special shout out to Rider of Dinosaurs because he actually successfully got those memes uploaded to Tenor, and all you have to do when you go on there is search sex dance. Whether you put it in SEKS or SEX doesn't matter. Just search it. You will find me and Fight the Flat Earth acting stupid. It's great.
And that's different than any other time?
Hey, the voice. Shilly Shillington. Okay, so yeah, okay, I was about to say that. All right, Demonic here. This is my FECore butthurt name. Yes, I was about to say, I think that's Demonic Davros. See, Demonic, when I get it done right, I'll be able to flip the video upside down and go ahead and give you guys you know what? I think that I should just start doing it.
Are you going to do the Australian sex dance?
Yes, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I even can flip it easy. Oh my god, I can.
Oh, no.
Hold on, guys. Alright. Time for the Australian sex dance. Upside down for you. Upside down for you. Here we go, baby. Aussie dollars. I love them. Give me all the dollars. Alright. Back to reality. Back from the upside down.
Oh
That's
my
for
God,
all my
Stranger Things
Aussie love out there, because I love those guys. Let's fix that. All right, we got a new member. Hey, what's up, Michael King? Appreciate you. If all the members out there could properly welcome him to the membership crew by sharing all those emojis. Oh shit, John
No,
Rapp.
you gotta say it right. You gotta show him the dinger.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. Show him the dinger, baby. Let me go in there and show the dinger off myself. And then we have another $5, 5 Aussie dollars. I don't know what I started now. Fight the Flat Earth. I hope you like dancing upside down.
Oh, we're gonna have to now, aren't we?
It's about to start coming in, yeah.
But the super chat asks you not to dance, so.
It did it?
But it does ask you to do something.
Well, then you have to extra dance.
No, it
Oh,
actually
okay.
has.
Yeah, it does. So John Rapp's saving my gyrating hips from breaking. Because, you know, I'm all bones and stuff. It says 5 Australian dollars to not dance. Give us your best. Good on you, mate. Aussies rule. I tried it.
Good on you, mate.
Oi, oi,
Aussies
oi.
rule.
Oi, oi, oi. I think...
Never feed the boys.
I apologise to all Australians for absolutely ruining your accent there. I'm sorry. Basically,
did I ruin
my
it?
knowledge
I
of an
really
Australian
thought I was
accent comes from
fucking-
watching Neighbours.
I thought
That's
it was
okay.
pretty
You
good.
ruin your own accent, so.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
You ruined
it,
Go ahead and speak, Mr.
like,
Lag.
I was just saying that like, you might only Australian kind of cultural references from watching Neighbours.
What's Neighbours? I've never seen that.
You've never seen Neighbours? It's the Australian soap.
We call ours
No?
dial.
Someone?
Yeah, we call it Dial.
Neighbours.
Somebody, maybe that's what's
Kylie
confusing.
Minogue was in Neighbours.
Maybe that's why flat earthers are all so dirty. They've been looking for neighbors at the store. Can't find that shit on any shelf. No, motherfucker, it's soap.
Flat
So
Earthers
anyway.
are dirty just because they can't figure out how to turn on their shower, and Daniel Pratt especially is actually chained to his water heater every morning by his family.
You know, and here's what I'm gonna point this out, okay? Here, I'm gonna point out the difference between someone like myself and these people over at FECore, okay? Daniel
You're not
Pratt
a
and a
dumbass?
few other people, they've pulled my music video off of my old music, whatever. It's 10 years old. I don't even care. But anyway, I'm proud of it, so I've always left it up. The video I said got the age restriction. So,
Right.
of course, you have some of these trolls that are trying to pull it off there to make me look stupid or whatever. I don't even care about that. But somebody asked me today, why don't, because Daniel Pratt used that video, they were like, why are you going to copyright strike him? No, I'm not. That's dumb. To me, that is dumb. I don't think anybody should copyright. I would stand up for a dirty-ass idiot flat earther and his right to express his opinions. I mean, I need new material.
Right.
I can't suppress them.
Thing is,
Go ahead.
I've done a copyright strike. I've done one copyright strike on Iron Realm Media because they literally just took my George Musser interview and re-uploaded it. There's no
that's fine.
Nothing transformative to it, you know. And I did do a copyright strike because, you know what, if he'd asked me and said, "Can I mirror your video and do whatever to it?" I'd been like, "Yeah, cool." But it was the fact that they literally just took my video without my permission and just re-uploaded it as it was.
Well,
with
okay,
no commentary
so
or anything, and
if-
that's not allowed.
If someone steals your stuff and uploads it, that's one thing. That's not being transformed. Of course, these people were trying to make fun of me, so it was a satire. I'm not worried about that, you know. But that's just the difference between me and them. You know, me and FECore. FECore is just using the copyright strike, even when it's not a copyright strike. They're abusing that system just to suppress people like Red's Rhetoric and Sly Sparkane, which is stupid because that wasn't a steal. They didn't steal any of their material or do anything like that.
I'll be straight up. I have issued one copyright strike for somebody taking my very first time lapse and putting it in their video in full. All they did was speed up time. They had no commentary on it. It was the full 18-minute video. It shrunk down to 11 minutes. But they had no commentary on it. It had nothing to do with fair use. The only thing they kept on saying is, "That's fake, that's fake, that's fake," the entire time. So he got a copyright strike for me. I don't remember his name. And I actually have taken down a channel for literally taking 68 of my videos, taking the beginnings and placing them at the end and just re-uploading them entirely as if they were his own. So his channel gone. That was Sammy Anderson. I still have his channel bookmarked just so I can look at the thing saying this channel has been terminated due to multiple copyright violations. In fact, I'll even put the link in the chat. I have the sumbitch bookmarked because if he ever comes back, I want to know about it. Yeah, that's Sammy Anderson's old channel.
I got attacked by not only some flat earthers but some globe earthers for issuing that strike, and I think I did that completely legitimately. You know, the thing is, there was a whole bunch of channels, flat earth channels, that took the George Musser interview and did stuff with it. Like Jeranism did a whole 2.5 hour stream on it, and I didn't copyright strike that because he actually commented on it and everything. But just directly ripping something from someone's channel and re-uploading it on yours with no context or commentary or anything, that's just not on.
Yeah.
Yeah, mirroring is one thing. Mirroring is done with permission. If you just take somebody's entire video and re-upload it to your channel, that is copyright infringement.
Yeah.
But if you're doing commentary on it, you're doing critique on it, you're doing parody of it, satire, whatever else, that all falls under fair use. You know, people have taken 10-minute clips of my videos and they've left commentary about them. I don't care. You know, that's what fair use is there for.
Yeah. So there was actually one person that, honestly, at this point, I can't even remember the channel name, but they took a segment of Hangout that was on my channel, didn't do anything to it except tweak the visual hue. Did not change the audio, did not provide commentary, nothing.
Oh. Yeah, I got to stand corrected because Awake Souls did that to one of my streams when we were getting ready for the rocket launch down in Florida. He actually took one of them, changed the colors on it, and then inserted that entirely in his video and didn't do any commentary on it. I actually threw the strike at him for that, but he deleted the video before the strike went through, so he didn't get the copyright strike, which is good. But I didn't want him using my content without actually falling under fair use.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure to call myself out for that before Awake Souls goes on a shit fit saying, "Oh, well, you threw one at me." Yes, I did. So I'm sorry, if you're not important enough to remember.
Well, if there's a flat earther out there that wants to use any of my videos to make fun of me, by all means, feel free, because I encourage that shit.
Have at it. Just do it within the rules of fair use. I have no problems with it.
The icing on the cake of this guy that I got, that I actually had to target and take that route with, was what he didn't like And what he pointed out was we had called him and a bunch of his people out for the racist anti-Semites that they were. He didn't like that, so he tried to expose something that we were saying, where I think we were talking about collateral damage when it came to military operations. And rather than providing any commentary, he just took that clip, and it ended up being like a 12-minute segment of a VTW, and just tried to post it, and that shit didn't fly. I actually still have the email conversation with him, telling him, it's like, I don't mind if you have the material there, as long as you properly adhere to fair use. Provide commentary. He didn't.
But
So
flat earthers don't know how
he
to do anything
he
properly.
fucked off. He fucked off. Well, here's the thing: not even a flat earther. Not even a flat earther. It's just someone who thought he could get away with his shittiness as a human being, and with the aid of Pig, we not only got that video taken down, we also got their Discord server taken down because of just how much deplorable shit was in there.
Wow.
Some people are just wrong.
Yeah, FECore can eat shit, suck a dick, and
I have a
find
voice
me
combination of Fergie and Jesus.
find me in Dallas if you got a problem with what I'm saying right now, because I'll be there.
I see people in the chat talking about Daniel Pratt says he's going to war.
With
What are you gonna
who?
Is he gonna
With,
throw
with
a
the
poop in?
con- with
He
the
needs to go
concept
to
of
war with a
hygiene?
bottle of shampoo. Yeah, exactly. He needs to just get in the bathtub and fight a bottle of shampoo.
Well,
to
here's the
death.
thing. He's got the battleground already set. All he's got to do is reply to the email from Judge Judy.
Yeah. Apparently, Svavvel Vinter says Pratt's latest video is where he's talking about the coming war.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So does he think that there's a flat Earth, globe Earth war coming, or because we're already winning that?
Well, all he's got to do is throw his poop at everybody. It's not like he can reach the
Instead
bathroom.
of
There's a
rubbing it over
pile on the
himself.
Well, he's actually showed the pile in some of his videos where he used a little pole across the garage floor and tried to show the little mound of earth that looked a whole lot like manure.
Yeah. Earth.
Earth.
All right. Okay.
Although every time I see Daniel Pratt, I do get worried that his ceiling's going to fall in on him. They should really finish putting it together. Look, it's held together with duct tape and stuff.
You kidding me? Duct tape will hold that shit together.
Duct tape holds everything together.
Probably.
And for the rare things that duct tape can't do, you always got JB Weld.
Yes, it would. Cajun crustacean.
Oh, Voktov says that the war is aimed at you and me, team.
Oh,
I think we need to watch this Daniel Pratt video.
Yeah, we could give it a watch here in a second. I'm gonna address these super chats that came in just 1 second. But I like that one. If FECore ate shit, wouldn't that be cannibalism?
I got to correct Gaudsmith in chat. That's not his wife. That's his grandma. Get it right.
Who?
Pratt.
I've never seen his wife, Grandma.
Gaudsmith said that Daniel is confined to a cellar by his wife for 2 years now. That's not his wife. That's his grandma.
What if we find out that he's like 17 years old?
I want to know what kind of diseases he's got if he's looking like that at 17.
All right, Carl Christofferson, 26. You get a sex dance with this one, but it comes with a quote. That's not a knife. That's a knife. See, I suck at this.
Yes, you do. That's not a knife. That's a knife.
We'll just turn this into
people in
me
the
trying
chat.
to... I'm going to try to read every super chat in an Aussie voice today
Oh, good lord.
to practice. Yeah, you guys get to fucking...
Hang on, let me get the alcohol.
Yeah, right. And then I owe
Sure,
a
I might need
sex
to start
dance.
drinking for this.
I owe a sex dance, so give me 1 second. So I can sex
Guys, in the
dance it
chat,
up.
which video is it of Pratt's? Is it the one that says "Flat Earth, it is inevitable. Time to die on your feet or live on your knees"?
Oh my god.
That one.
Oh, wow.
So he's literally going all Putin on this.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Oh, yeah.
No turning back.
This one's for you, Carl.
See, now it looks forced, man. There's no real heart in it anymore. It's just forced.
Oh no, there's a lot of heart in that. I'm telling you, it still hurts my ears to do
Yeah,
that.
well, that's not heart. That's ear gonorrhea. So
Yeah, I have to pull my headset off of one ear, to every so often to let the throbbingness go away a little bit. It's like the worst thing you can have is an ear infection because it just like anytime you want to touch inside of it, it just want to dig it out with a freaking spoon, the inside of my ear. Okay. Oh, did you find the video? Okay, great. Let me put you up
Yeah,
on screen.
this is the one apparently.
All right. Let's see. How long is it?
serious?
It's only a couple of minutes long.
Okay, good. I need to play music when I do my sex dance. That would help too.
Hey. Maybe if they're not too busy
Pause it.
constructing a parallel investigation, we can get it.
Hey, Daniel Pratt.
I'm Daniel.
He's
Does
like,
anyone see my
kids,
lungs?
what would you like for breakfast this morning? Would you like cereal?
God, if he's Batman.
Would you like squirrel? Go ahead.
Yeah, damn. Number 4 to knock on the door today. Oh, I can barely even laugh at this fucking joke of it.
Hey, you know what's funny? Okay, go back. What did he say about the FBI? Oh, I just want to hear what he said.
Knock on the door today.
No, go back a little bit further.
Too busy constructing a parallel investigation. We can get FBI van number 4 to knock on the door today.
Ah, right. Okay.
Okay.
So he's done a couple of videos where he's checked his Wi-Fi and it says FBI van or something.
Right.
And he's
my God.
either convinced that there's someone FBI actually spying on him, or someone knows who he is and is fucking with him.
Okay.
It's probably the
I hope
latter.
it's someone that in his apartment building that like knows who he is and is just fucking with him. 'Cause that'd be
It's
hilarious.
his grandma. Are you kidding me? It's his fucking grandma. His grandma is fucking with him, and he's too goddamn stupid to even notice it. Okay, so let me point something out to you. I have family that is in the DEA, so I'm sure that, or what used to be. So I'm sure that the same goes for the FBI as what he said to me regarding the DEA. They don't care about little people like you, Brett. They don't care about you. You're nobody. You're not doing anything. You're not really making any threats. You're sitting in your unfinished garage, right next to the water heater to keep you warm. They know any leaving from that water heater will result in freezing, okay? Because you're not going inside because people aren't going to fucking let you inside. It's going to require you to walk outside, further away from the heat source, and that's just not going to happen. They're not worried about you, Pratt. 3 FBI van agents didn't come knock at your door already, you fucking idiot. Go ahead and play.
Sounds like Motley when he laughs.
Laugh at this fucking joke of it.
Because it's not funny. It's so not funny that he's not even laughing at himself.
So apparently we got Walmart pulling all handguns and ammunition from the shelves.
That's nothing new.
Get ready, people.
They do it after
War is
every
not far
major
off.
issue.
Right.
Yeah.
Those that will start the war. This is not a threat. This is an observation of the reality unfolding in front of us.
How could it possibly
the
be a
war is
threat? It
coming.
would mean you'd have to
These
leave that
fucking
water heater. And we
little
all know, as discussed
cup
just
trolls.
momentarily ago, you're not going to
Okay.
leave that fucking water heater.
Just for Pratt's benefit here, because I worked for Walmart for 9 years. Anytime there's some kind of mass shooting, Walmart pulls all firearms from the shelves. They do that for publicity's sake. If you go to a gun store, they don't pull their shit. They still sell it to
No.
everybody. Walmart does it just for the positive PR they get by doing that. Oh, Walmart cares about your safety. We're pulling all of our firearms because, this tragedy happened. Now, give us 3 days, we'll put them all back on the shelf. It's nothing to do with conspiracy, you dumbass. It's just Walmart trying to get public recognition for being a positive influence on the area that they're in. That's it. It's just a PR stunt.
Yeah, exactly. It's a political show. That's all it is.
Wait, I just put 2 and 2 together. That wasn't the fucking FBI coming out of that van. That was fucking D Marble. Come on, Dan Pratt. Answer the fucking door. D Marble's cold. He needs that heat off of your water heater.
Think about this. Every time there's a shooting, Walmart pulls all their guns. So when there's another shooting, if Daniel Pratt's correct, they wouldn't have any guns on the shelf to pull. You're a dumbass, man.
Ding. Fucking idiot.
Oh, that's not
Chris,
new.
He didn't.
We know
that's not even idiot worthy. That's just a dumbass.
Chris Kelling, $10. Here's my Colonel Flag Super Agent Club Clues. I think this is Club Clues.
Dues.
Oh, club
as in he's
dues.
paying
Oh,
money
okay.
for the club. Yes.
Oh man, Chris, you're already in the Colonel Flag Super Agent Club, man. You don't have to pay dues. But thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Lord Burns, $5. Appreciate you, sir. Should have a Wi-Fi called FECore Van Number 1. Yeah, exactly. That's where. Okay, I read that. Hey, the D Marble joke. Lord Burns, you get total credit for that because I saw that and I was like, oh, FECore. D Marble. Oh, it was D Marble outside. He was knocking on your door. He wasn't a man in black. He had a black blanket wrapped around him because it's freezing cold outside. Let him inside, Daniel Pratt. He needs warmth. He needs your water heater.
Ding.
Open the garage door. Probably doesn't work either.
Cajun Crustacean has a correction. It can't be D Marble. There was no free candy sprayed on the side of it.
Front of us. The war is coming. These
Yep.
fucking little cuck trolls on the internet. God, that's the only solace I have is they have no fucking idea what's coming.
Okay.
And neither
They're
do
gonna
you.
lose because they're soft.
Okay, we're going to go back to Walmart here because he's liking to pull the whole Walmart thing. After 9/11, the U.S. government started to buy up all stocks of bullets, 9mm specifically. Walmart was out of stock for a while simply because there was no more supply. Everybody was saying, "Oh, this is proof that the war is coming." Once the government stopped, buying all this ammo, Walmart got all their stock back. Where's the war? This was freaking 17 years ago, 18 years ago.
Almost 18, yeah. Holy shit.
When I
It
first started doing
irritates
this,
me it absolutely irritates me that people sit there and use Walmart's policies or Walmart's lack of stock as this is proof the war's coming. Well, it's just like fucking Nibiru and the Mayans 2012 shit all over again.
Or how about
it must be the end of our civilization? No, you guys are just retarded.
Or how about every religious foundation end of the world prophecy ever? I mean, according to just Christianity, how many times has the world supposedly been at Armageddon now? Like just days away? 5, 6?
it's every other fucking week there's a news story. World's gonna end in 3 days or something.
And let's be honest. Let's be honest here. If all the flat earthers in the world got together and decided to just do something about it, who the fuck's really going to be scared? I mean,
Wait, isn't that what
real.
FECore is?
For real, who's going to be scared?
So Touchpad just asked, I'm not American, but does the American government really buy bullets from Walmart? Not directly. What happens is you have you buy it direct from the supplier, from the manufacturer, and government contracts always take priority. So if the manufacturing can't keep up to appease both the government demand and the civilian sector demand, the retail demand gets pushed off and delayed.
Yes, and people like Daniel just don't understand that. Once the government stopped taking up all the supply became available for the retail customers. So there was no more ammo shortage. And that lasted for about 9 months to a year, I believe.
I like Cajun Crustacean.
When
By
I
my
first started
count, I've
doing
lived
this,
through 56 doomsdays.
Daniel Pratt, when I first started doing this, Daniel Pratt was doing videos about saying how the American government were going to fake an alien invasion. That hasn't happened yet either.
Yeah, because during that whole ammo thing, we would get maybe 2 boxes every 3 days of ammo, and people were calling in ahead of time to the truck unloaders to find out if they came in, so they can actually be there when they hit the shelf. So
Hey,
yeah, it was hectic.
I wanna ask the chat a question real quick before we move on, because I see somebody in the chat that actually he called me out on my bullshit, which was good. I'm glad. I want people to do that. Anytime they hear me say something that doesn't sound right, by all means, call me out. Mandelbrot said on Discord, sent me a message about something I'd said, and I want to ask you guys a question. I had made the comment about light doesn't actually slow down. Even when it's going through a medium, it doesn't actually slow down. It appears to slow down, yes, but it doesn't actually slow down. And I'd like to do a science video for you guys. Like, not a debunk video, just a science video explaining something as simple as refraction and explaining it the way that... So, when you say something like light slows down or light actually bends, you're referring to science the same way as we refer to gravity as being real. Because gravity isn't really real. There's actually another mechanism that makes it appear to be real. So there's another mechanism that does go on in refraction that most people don't know about. When I said that light didn't slow down, I was trying to trigger him, yes. That's all I was really trying to do. I was trying to get him to admit that he doesn't understand the role quantum mechanics plays in refraction. So, yes, light slows down if you think of it classically, but if you can't just describe things classically and be completely right. You have to understand it at its fundamental level, and classic mechanics simply doesn't deal with the fundamental level of physics, how light interacts with electrons and whatnot. So, I want to ask you guys, do y'all want to see a science video going over explaining exactly what refraction is, why it appears to slow down, what happens to physics when you take light and slow it down slower than the speed of light? So if you guys want to see that video, I'll be more than happy to put some time into making something like that. Put a 1 if you want to see it. Just throw any other fucking number out there other than 42, 69, 33, or 666 if you don't want to see it.
And
look
Craig
at
was
that.
just masturbating. Gotta love that leg.
Oh, he says,
I
say,
just wish
Touchpad says, please save us from the fat Pratt face when he's paused.
All right, well, let's listen to what he's got to say then.
They cannot win a war. They're too fucking soft. You got people like Unirock and Team Skeptic running around bragging about how they're veterans. Well, once again, it's no wonder we can't win a fucking...
Wait,
So-
sorry, but no one's bragging that we're veterans. It's just a fact that we had we wanted to serve our countries, and now we're veterans. We're not bragging about that. It is just a fact about who we are.
So Team Skeptic, are you becoming boring to Daniel? He's actually branching out to people like Unirock.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is
I guess
he
he's just-
literally trying to Streisand affect himself?
Right.
Yes.
I don't know, but he said he's talked to Uni a few times, or he's talked about Uni a few times, but nowhere near as much as he's talked about me. He talks about
But
me and
that's because I don't think Unirock's ever covered him.
Yeah, no,
No,
Unirock
Unirock has covered him.
Yeah, a couple of times now. Andy's had me on to talk about him, so I made fun of him like nonstop on Unirock's channel.
Well, see, why hasn't Daniel Pratt made fun of me for Emperor Prattpatine?
We just need
I
to do
had
an
to-
Emperor,
because he
Emperor
was-
Pratt-Patine
He was
video.
probably too stupid to get it.
I don't think
Probably
he
didn't
understands
understand.
that whole joke. That was me and Team Skeptic's little DMCA video for you, where we all copied you, and I was the Emperor, Daniel. You dumbass.
war. Because you were about the biggest ninny coward bitches I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Oh, there goes pieces of
Team,
his line.
you're a ninny coward little bitch. Did you know that?
I mean, I'm finding
Did he
out
actually
daily.
just use the word ninny? Did he just use the word ninny in like a serious?
I wonder what
Fuck.
Pratt. I wonder what Pratt would do if he saw someone get their leg severed by a broken arrestor cable.
In fact, Skeptic, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Pull up my Pratt.
Your what?
Pull up my Pratt.
Oh, okay. You're talking about in my video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that while the other one's playing right now.
Right. Because people don't
We're
ask
gonna
about
go to war with
Emperor
you.
Rex.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things of all time.
You know what, Pratt.
And call that a war?
You know what, Pratt? I have to agree with you. The idea of you going to war with us is laughable, and yeah, I wouldn't call it a war. It would be a slaughter. Sorry, you're not on the winning end.
I'm going to correct William Sines real quick. Yes, I don't have the subs Team Skeptic does, but I am just as well known throughout the whole community.
William Sines, $2 because I want to read this one.
I just addressed that.
I know, but because I want to read it again to emphasize how cool William Sines is. Because Sean doesn't have the subs that Team does. Yay! Go Team! And then we also have a $5. We also have a $5 super chat from Nathaniel Porter. Put me on a debate with a flat earther who says the Bible agrees. I'm a Bible study advocate and also believe in science. Confusing, I know. You know what, Nathaniel? I don't know how familiar you are. I don't know how familiar you are with Dr. Zweerink, but I would, if you were truly trying to follow that path, I would suggest you look into some of the things he talks about. I don't necessarily agree with him. I'm agnostic. I'm not an atheist. I'm agnostic, but I don't necessarily agree with Zweerink. But at the same time, he follows the same kind of path. He wants to link God and science together.
We've got a trademark update. Travis actually went to the trademark site, but everything was too confusing. There were a few different forms to fill out, so he didn't do it because. So now that we know that FECore will never have a trademark.
Yeah, because Mike Kavanagh said how much he hates paperwork.
Didn't you say it costs $175? I mean, anything over $4 is going to be too much for them to pay for. They're going to be like, really? $4 just to say the name's ours? So that nobody else in the United States can use it? That's a bit much, don't you think?
It's a good thing you people got the government and all the weapons on your side.
Damn
You're
straight
gonna
it
fucking
is.
need them.
Oh, there goes
Is his head getting...
You fucking idiots are oblivious to what's coming, aren't you?
Dude,
What?
Daniel, breathe. Your face is turning blue.
Oh, it's just perspective.
It's war. It's death. It's destruction. And it's coming. You are making sure of it. So enjoy. I know I will.
Statements.
Pratt,
kind of,
like,
there's nothing that is going to stop.
I'm not a violent man, but if I saw Pratt in the street, I would have to have someone hold me back because I would be hitting him with my walking stick until he stopped moving.
Oh, okay. I need to clear this up because I don't actually understand what he's saying at this point. Is he saying the government's going to go to war against the civilians, or the flat Earth is going to go to war against the globe Earthers? I'm not understanding what he's saying.
I think he's saying the government's going to go to war against the truthers.
Oh, for fuck's sake! They could care less.
No, they really couldn't. They want you all to go to Area 51 and do the raid.
Yeah, it's population control.
Yeah.
Darwin at its best, get rid of all the stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on 1 second,
creating.
because I'm going to we're gonna play the Emperor Palpatine thing. So let me get some context because I've had a lot of new subscribers since this video came out, and you may not have seen it already. So this was the video that started the whole Team Skeptic versus Dan Pratt thing. Okay, so I put out a video. I obviously proved him wrong. He filed a fucking copyright strike on me, claiming that I was defaming him because I couldn't prove him wrong. So even though I say that this is all about science and it's satire, it doesn't have anything to do with the science part, but I was proving him wrong and he got pissed off. He filed the copyright strike, and fuck that guy, right? So during the time that he filed the copyright strike, what I did is I reached out to all these fine gentlemen, everyone that's on the panel, plus other people that are maybe out in the chat, or a few people that are not here, like Godless Engineer, Conspiracy Cats, Reds was on it, Simon Dam was on it, Jerry was on it. God,
Greater Sapin, yeah.
His name escaped me, but I know him as the person, you know. But anyway, I had all these people on it, and then the name's right in front of me on the screen. I had all these people on it, but I had them do Daniel Pratt's lines. So that way it was kind of like a fuck you to Daniel Pratt. And Sean was perfect. He came out. Let me show you Sean's little clip, and because it was perfect. Hold on one second. Now, hey, I'm going to ask you guys on the panel to mute yourself because everything's coming through the same channel. So if you'll just mute yourself for one moment, please. All right, so here we go, guys. Oh, wait, I'm going to have to make sure that it's, let's see, channel 3. Let me make sure that I'm actually hearing it. Oh, wait, you go put it here. And then here I am telling you, yeah, we're going to do this, and then no, we're not going to do it. Let me make sure that the sound's coming through. Yeah, okay, good. All right, so here we go.
Time.
100% agreed. Flat Earth. Hold on, let me get the now let me get the video up so everybody can see it. All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. This was the original one, right? Idiots. So look, we had Greater Sapien drew this picture up of Daniel Pratt. I found the trash in the background. It's pretty fucking accurate. And then I had the community submit different memes to put up there. So shout out to the community for actually pulling together and making a really good video with me.
So, unless you globe proponents can show me the car, the train, or the plane that the Earth is traveling through the galaxy, you can shut up with your cars, trains, and automobiles. Just give me a TIE fighter and a Death Star.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
Sean, that's brilliant.
I said, what the fuck are you even talking about?
I forgot about that last bit at the end.
Just give me a TIE fighter and a Death Star.
Hey, okay, hold on. So, will everybody mute again? Just because I want to play it and I want to show everybody that was involved in this. I want to play from the ending of it and let that really awesome outro play. Because that was a really fucking cool thing that everybody did. And I want to give a shout out to everybody that was a part of that. So here we go, guys. If everybody will just mute yourself for one moment while we let this play to the end, and we'll bring them back on in a second.
Oh, my dear Patty, I am afraid that you will find that your wallet is walking straight into a fully functional and operational lawsuit. Bring me my lightsaber! Yeah!
My name's Daniel Pratt.
That was so beautiful.
I'm Daniel Pratt.
I'm Daniel Pratt, and I'm a fucking idiot.
Hey, Dan, you're an idiot.
Daniel, fair use protects all of us, and abusing it has real consequences. You're a fucking idiot.
Oh, this water is so level. It's beautiful. Just look at it staying so level.
Talk about being bitch-made, you fucking idiot.
Also, the fact that he's still trying to use the DMCA to remove critical videos from YouTube 10 years after the Thunderfoot and PCS debacle only shows one thing. That Daniel Pratt, you're a fucking idiot.
Hey Pratt, abusing the copyright system instead of making counter-arguments just makes you look like a fucking idiot.
If I was on the equator, as long as I'm moving with your moving atmosphere at 1,000 miles per hour, then I'm just fine. I won't feel a thing.
Wait a second. This makes me sound like a fucking idiot.
Daniel Pratt, you are an idiot.
Daniel Pratt, you are a fucking idiot.
Team Skeptic, I have a few equations here I've written down so that maybe I can get it through your thick fucking skull. Okay, so here's my first one. This definitely proves you're a dipshit, okay?
Howdy.
Seriously, false copyright claims are a serious matter. They harm all content creators that rely on the tenets of fair use to allow them to make much-needed commentary on matters of public importance. This could easily have a chilling effect on the freedom of speech we enjoy as citizens of the United States. Daniel Pratt, you are a fucking idiot.
To Daniel Pratt, you're a fucking idiot.
Daniel Pratt, you're a fucking idiot. I actually lost brain cells from pretending to be you.
It's level. Oh, not again.
Daniel Pratt, you are a fucking idiot.
Wait, kindergarten? There's no way you graduated kindergarten. Daniel Pratt, you're a fucking idiot.
Well, piss myself.
Daniel Pratt, you're a fucking idiot. Ding!
Hey, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Team Skeptic for his proper use of content in his videos. And not only to Skeptic, but to all content creators, whether I support their message or not. If you, like Team Skeptic, are making use of the content of others in an appropriate way, using it to inform, to criticize, to parody, or whatever else, I support what you're doing. But Daniel, what you've done, shown your thin-skinned nature, your inability to take criticism or a joke, and use the DMCA to attack another creator just because you can't handle it, that makes you a fucking idiot. And that's why I did this.
And then I got one. Hold on. I got it. Here we go. And then this one right here just is plain as day. I don't know how else I could make it simpler for you, but I went through the trouble of writing this shit down so that you will not take it lightly, Team Skeptic.
In all seriousness though, I am in full support of Team Skeptic regarding this false takedown notice, and I think there's only one thing left to say. Daniel Pratt, you are a flippin' idiot.
So Team Skeptic, this is for you. Daniel Pratt, you're a fucking idiot. Good night.
Alright Daniel, you fucking skid mark, listen the fuck up. Fair use is important because without it, nobody, including you Daniel, would have the ability to make your dumb as fuck response videos. We all remember the bullshit from the H3H3 fiasco, and now you want to make the same fucking mistake? The standard that you're trying to impose on others would fuck you over just as much, you fucking idiot. Now here's the thing. As the leader of Team Cunt, it is my job to rally the troops when necessary and show that we are ready to support one of our own when they get hit with some obvious bullshit. If this case were to go to court, I am sure that we on the side of facts and evidence would be more than happy to make sure that Skeptic has everything he needs. So, Skeptic, ready when you are. Oh, and Daniel, you are a fucking idiot.
Somebody help me wipe.
Math and physics and shit that I don't understand.
That was just brilliant.
Yes, that was beautiful. That was absolutely amazing. Thank you for everybody that was a part of that. So,
yes, Chad. Daniel Pratt, about a year ago, false copyright struck Team Skeptic.
Yeah.
That didn't go so well for him.
Did not go well for him. And now it's time for all of us to stand up for Sly Sparkane and Red's Rhetoric.
I've actually been asked.
100%.
I've actually been asked to redo my Daniel Pratt parody. I'm tempted.
About time to do it.
I think you should do a whole video.
Do it.
Like it.
Oh, I like the DMCA one you did.
That's what I'm talking about.
Daniel Pratt and his DMCA.
Here, let me link that.
It'll be the DMCA part 2.
Yeah,
no, it'll be DMC part D.
Tatty Boggle says that he saw Cat's space comma then.
Hey, let's go ahead and continue with the video because there's people wondering if we're finished. No, we're not done. Let's go.
There it is.
So, Babylon with your Dan's a flat earther, terrorist, conspiracy theorist, what the fuck ever. You people.
Right, the thing is, Dan, right, and I'm going to be serious for a second. It's not just that you're a flat Earth idiot, but you are a horrible, horrible human being. You're anti-Semitic. You're racist. You're a fucking 9/11 denier. You're a Holocaust denier. You're not just a flat Earth idiot, but you are a fucking scum of the earth, nasty piece of shit. So every chance that I get, ever, I'm going to rip the living shit out of you because you are, and I don't use this word lightly, a fucking cunt.
No, don't glorify him with Team Cut's words there. No, don't do it. How dare you?
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I apologise to every cunt. That was completely uncalled for. Unreserved apology.
You're fucking Marxist cuck imbeciles. And if you think we're trolling you and terrorizing you now, wait till the war's over.
Hey, I wonder if that water heater could call the police. File rape charges. I wonder if it's conscious
Graham Pierce
enough.
says that I left out.
I
sorry.
got a really good question.
Graham
What
Pierce
the
says that I
fuck?
left out homophobe and transphobe as well. So yeah, Danny Pratt is a piece of shit.
Oh yeah, he's a piece of shit all the way around. What were we
Whose
gonna say,
ashes do you have in that little plastic jar up there?
What?
Whose ashes did he have in that plastic jar up there? The peanut jar.
No, it looks like part of his meth kit, I think.
That is literally a Walmart gigantic peanut jar, but he's got ashes in it.
But listen to him. Listen to him at the end here. Listen to this fucking shit.
Terrorizing you now, wait till the war starts.
Wait till the fucking. What are you gonna do, Daniel Pratt? Honestly, what the fuck are you gonna do?
He's gonna go
Can someone answer me
beg
this?
people for money to go buy himself some water to put in his trailer. That's about all he can fucking do.
Fucking dick. Yeah, so Daniel Pratt, you want a fucking war? Bring it on. We are more than happy to have a war with you because there is absolutely no way that you could win. Mainly because you struggle to tie your own shoelaces.
No, he's had 30 years to master that.
Yeah, but he still uses Velcro. Yeah, that was the end of the video, though.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
Okay. Yeah.
So, who wants to hear about some real stupid shit that I found online? Has anyone ever heard of trans-species vegan activists before?
Wait. Trans is a species now?
Wait. No, we were talking about this. No. Yeah, check it. Go ahead. Fight the flat earth. This was actually
Right,
pretty
so
funny.
there's a group that are going around, and one of the things they've done is they went to a chicken farm and they separated the cocks from the hens because the hens can't give their consent and are therefore getting raped. And then, because the eggs belong to the hens, they decided to smash all the eggs in front of the hens because they're theirs and no one else can have them.
What?
Yeah.
Not even kidding.
They call themselves trans-species vegan activists, and they're very much of the opinion that even animals should give consent for sex.
Did the hens give consent to smash all of their what they thought were going to be babies?
I know. I honestly didn't understand that part. They were smashing the eggs in front of the hens to make sure that nobody else got the eggs.
Because somehow that's less traumatic for the chicken.
This is your kid.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was trying to kill himself after watching his fucking eggs get smashed in front of him. James Collins,
Yeah.
$2.99. Daniel is lock and loading his paintball gun. You think he has enough money to own a paintball gun that needs to be locked and loaded?
I'm a big fan of Reductio ad absurdum. That is literally like somebody going into a hospital and just like smashing all of the infants in the nursery because they don't want their moms to have or to have anything to do with their kids. That's on that level. It's traumatizing for the chicken.
It is one that. And just to show that I'm not making this up, here's the article. Get rid of that bit. Vegan activists separate chickens from cockerels on Spanish farms so the hens aren't raped because they do not give consent. And then when you go down,
Oh my god. This is real. Play that video. The crowd needs to see it. Hold on. Let me load you up.
Oh, they're going to do a advert, obviously.
It's
funny
chicken.
advert.
For the advertisement, it's chicken jerky.
I just realized that
the eggs belong to the hens. Look, the eggs belong to the hens, and then just smashing them in front of them. Look at the poor things; they're traumatized. We gave them the egg because they belong to them.
I'm sure the people are like, "We did this for you. We did it for you because we love you." Like, I guarantee you that guy is smaller than me.
Okay,
a girl.
Social has gone way too far at this point. This is definite evidence of that.
All right, Cajun Crustacean, $5. Well, that's it for humanity. Catch y'all in the next universe. Someone get the lights on the way out, please.
Yeah. There we go. The vegans then reveal that we separate the cocks because we don't want the hens to get raped. In another video, the activists said that they based their decision on the notion of consent. The vegans add the hens do not want to be mounted and always try to escape. They also say the hens are genetically modified to make them lay more eggs. So they smash the eggs in front of the hens so no one else can have them.
Those properties can literally explain like the last 5 chicks I dated. Before actually having sex, they all seemed to try to run away. I had to catch them and convince them, hey, it's a good idea to have sex with me. And how do they know when the chickens are saying no or when the hens are saying no? How do they differentiate between a hen that's consenting, one that's been caught versus one that has not been caught yet?
Okay. I have to ask if Mr. United for the Children, is that actually true that PETA activists raided a red lobster and tossed all the lobsters into a freshwater river or stream?
PETA has done stupid. PETA has done stupid shit like that. Yes.
Oh Lord. $2 from William Signs. Someone does not know how chickens reproduce.
So we're going to save all the lobsters by killing them.
Oh my God, my son literally set me up with one of the best jokes, and I think it's so appropriate right now. And he told it to me today too. He was like, "You ever heard of a black hen?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Did you know that black hens lay black eggs?" I said, "No, they don't." He said, "Yes, they do." I said, "I don't think that's right." He said, "Just look up black cocks online."
I'm going to ask. Please, Unite for the Children, please find us a link to that. I want to see that as true, because that is, oh my God, fucking hilarious at the stupidity of these people.
Hey, what's up, Bodie McBoatface?
PETA put some adverts on buses in London over the past couple of months saying that no one should wear wool because it's, just as bad as fur and, real leather and stuff. But they had to have the adverts taken down because they were basically lying about stuff, about the way that the sheep are treated and everything. But with regards to sheep and their wool, it's actually cruel to leave the wool on the sheep because then it gets overgrown and gets matted and can cause them issues. So actually shearing the sheep is really good for their health. So what, we're just supposed to throw away the wool and not use it? Isn't that kind of against, being reusable and stuff? The wool's being cut anyway for the health of the sheep, so why aren't we allowed to use it?
Hey, a couple of things I need to address. Some really funny things. John Rapp says, why did the chicken cross the road? Because he wanted to kill himself. His eggs. Okay, boys have pee-pees, girls have cunts.
Now I got a song stuck in my head that I hate you for, chat and Craig. I want to do a Nirvana song and change it to "Shave Me" instead of "Rape Me."
But yes, I get genders mixed up on chickens sometimes, guys. My bad. But at the same time, I also have another mistake I made in my last video. It wasn't really a mistake, but we've had to come to a consensus on what I actually meant. And one of my subscribers out there, or commenter, I don't know if he's a subscriber, he helped me realize what I meant. When I said in my last video, I said a 2-parent family with 3 children has a larger carbon footprint than a 2-parent family with 0 children. how can you be a two-parent family if you have 0 children, right? So I saved myself by saying that the parents ate their children to save on the carbon footprint. So it is possible to have 2 parents, no children. And there has to be a good enough reason.
Ex-parents.
Yeah.
That is absolutely not a good source. Unite for the Children. That is literally just a reference to a Facebook post, which I trust Facebook as far as I can throw this apartment building. So need to find a better source on that one. Agreed.
Damage 262. I just googled black cocks. I didn't see a chicken anywhere.
Yeah, I saw that.
Don't Google black cocks, guys.
Going back to flat Earth research. No, my son told me that today. That shit was hilarious. He was like, just Google black cocks. And I was like,
oh my God.
I was like, I'm not Googling that. But I thought it was really clever the way he set up the joke. He was like, a black hen lays a black egg. You've never heard of that? Have you ever seen a black egg? I was like, no. He goes, okay, go onto Google and search black cocks.
Oh, you still got skyhooked.
Wolfman. Why would Craig lie about his injury? I don't know.
Well, I didn't.
Do you want to address that? I'll leave that up to you.
Some people are going around saying that I wasn't injured in the Navy, but there's a reason why I was medically discharged. So, you know, I don't care what people are going about. And the fact that this guy wants to come in here and do a super chat just shows that people really care about petty shit that means fuck all. I served my country. I'm a veteran. I got injured. You know, why be a dick about things?
Michael King, don't Google black cocks. Yeah, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
LOL. And then Carrie Oliver, that's a big bag of nopes. Leslie Nopes, right? Sorry guys, I'm an office and a Parks and Recreation fiend. So you'll always hear me making Leslie Knope jokes and Dwight Schrute jokes. Love me some Dwight Schrute. All right. So other than that, I saw something about a member of FECore being kicked out. What was that all about?
What?
Really?
Yeah, I'm dead fucking
Which
serious.
Member? Recently?
Yes. Hold on. This was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, last one I knew about was Chris Monk, and he got kicked out because he said that
that's who it was.
Because the evidence is pointing towards the globe Earth, so Mike Kavanaugh kicked him out.
How
but it's
long ago was that?
Damn near a year.
Let's see.
But keep in mind they're not a flat Earth organization, but they only want flat Earthers there.
Yeah, I guess if you look up that, all you do is get information on FECore and then fedoras. How fucking fitting.
Yeah, if you search FECore on YouTube right now, you're not going to see much but a lot of the same things. That they're frauds.
Yeah, I don't know who it was. I saw something, but I don't remember where I saw it at. Okay.
I remember seeing something as well. I'm just looking through my YouTube feed because I may have clicked on it.
It was a couple of days ago. It wasn't that long ago. Maybe like 2 or 3 days ago. I saw something, and I search every night. So,
well, here's the story behind Chris Monk, because he was their surveyor guy. He was their computer graphics guy to actually model things out. So he was big in FECore. He wasn't a director of the board, but he was like the guy that you go to for anything to test out in computers. And so he had a really, really tight in with the bunch, and then he came up to conclusions like, all these things are saying that the Earth's a globe. He was immediately ejected from FECore, with Mike actually posting on Facebook that he's betrayed the trusts and he's no longer welcome. They want nothing to do with him anymore. And it was literally all because he said the Earth wasn't flat. Karen B is still saying, oh, that's not why he was kicked out. It had nothing to do with that. Even though Mike's outright said that it is. Her boss, so to speak.
I found a video about it if you want me to play it.
No, be careful, because if it shows Mike's Facebook post, he might hit this with a privacy complaint.
We got Thomas Miller with thanks for the notification, YouTube. Yeah, Thomas, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had some issues with notifications on some of my videos and
The newest
stuff.
George Natchik tried to send the money to become a paid-for member of FECore, and Mike basically told him to fuck off. Doesn't want his money. He's not welcome there because he's a globe earther.
Okay, right, so I've looked through the video. I can't seem to see anything from Mike Kavanagh, so I think it's safe to play. Do you want me to play it, team? It's only a minute and a half long.
Just play the audio. Pipe the audio through, and don't play the video part. Or do you need the? I don't think there is a need for the video portion, is there?
Yeah, it was showing some of this guy's Facebook posts explaining it.
Like I just said, if it shows Mike Kavanagh's Facebook post.
No, it's not Mike Kavanagh. Chris Monk, say the guy that got kicked out, his own Facebook posts.
Okay, so it was Chris Monk, right?
I can't see anything from Mike Kavanagh.
If it's the video I'm thinking of, there is a Facebook post by Mike explaining that he was kicked out because he wasn't supporting, or he wasn't towing the line. Right. So thank you. I know my videos.
Okay. Yeah, I'll read what Mike Kavanagh said, if that's okay. It says, is this the same intellectual dishonesty as you claim the fiber optic gyro vector proofs are? I would have expected a more analytical response to that, and going behind my back claiming that based on ongoing research is unacceptable to me, Chris Monk-Selly. I can think of a long list to describe the vector phenomenon without the need for R. Just an FYI, this has been a serious breach of trust, and I've therefore removed you from all FECore threads and sources of information.
Yeah, but because the findings demonstrated
Mike to him.
But because he just literally said, because there's some, Chris said that there was evidence supporting the radius of the Earth, he was kicked out of FECore.
Wow.
So this is the people who say, we're not flat earthers. This isn't a flat earth organization. Everybody's welcome. Unless you believe the Earth is a globe, then there's not a chance in hell you're going to stay here.
It stands for Field Engineer Corps, right?
Right.
Oh, that's what they claim it stands for.
Wait, I've got a serious question about FECore, though, all right? Did they mean core as in the center, or did they just spell core as in Marine Corps wrong?
There's actually a video back with the 2017 Flat Earth Conference where they explain why they chose that name. They wanted to use FE, but they didn't want the stigma that comes with flat Earth, so they used field engineer. They outright said this. They used
it stands for fucking flat Earth, though.
They outright said that they wanted to use flat Earth, but it has a stigma, so they went with field engineers. They use CORE because they want to be the core group of the of this research.
Not flat Earth movement.
Yeah, they were very careful not to use flat Earth as much as possible. But they want to be the center of this entire research thing. They didn't use corp as in corporation. They used core as they're the center. So yes, it was very thought out.
Right, so
it is very, very propagandist.
People are doing laser tests and shit anyway. Why do they need a company to do it for them?
It's called money, 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 money.
So then Chris Monk wrote back saying that there's proof of this and that, and Mike Kavanagh's response to him was, you fooled me once, shame on me. There's no second fooling here. What's next? Ducting microwaves, bendy lasers, mass attracting mass, optical gyro versus mech gyro. I'm sick of tired of having to deal with somebody's psychosis. You're on your own. Farewell. So basically, as soon as someone actually starts saying, well, there's evidence that the Earth's a globe, they have psychosis and are kicked to the curb.
Yes. But they're not a flat Earth organization. But they only allow flat Earthers.
They can say that as much as they fucking want. They are a flat Earth organization.
Yes, they are.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So that's nothing new, though, right? That's nothing new. Chris Monk was ejected. You said almost a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was July last year.
And the new thing with the whole FECore and they don't like Globers is George Natchik actually sent them the money to become a paid member, and Mike refunded it and says, "No, we don't fucking want you. You're not a flat earther," kind of thing.
Oh, really?
That's fucking funny. FECore, Fraudulent Entertainment Corporation.
There you go.
With the misspelled core.
FECore have been around since at least July last year, yet they still haven't filed the paperwork to be a non-profit organization.
Oh, dude, you are so out of the loop when it comes to anything historical with Flat Earth. I hate to say it. You really need to open up your research eyes. FECore was founded in September of 2017.
Yeah, we're at exactly 2 years.
It became an official
2
corporation.
years and they still haven't.
Right.
My God. And they still haven't done it.
I'm calling you out because your research skills sucks. Don't make me make a fucking episode of Global Earth Research Win.
So I think tonight, for when we get out of here, we're gonna do a FECore's an idiot instead of my buddy's an idiot. We haven't done a my buddy's an idiot in a while, and I just realized that the other day. So tonight is gonna be FECore's an idiot. So everybody get your FECore's an idiot ready and hold them because we're not ready yet. But keep that in mind for tonight.
I'm just saying, Craig, if you're going to make a video on something, do your due diligence on research.
Yeah, that's why I was just like reading off some of the things that I've seen here.
Yeah, they were founded. They were founded in September 2017. They became an official corporation in the state of Indiana in December of 2017, and they have yet to file their 501c3 application.
Yeah, I'm not really covering any of their history and stuff. In the video I'm doing, I'm more covering what they've done to Sly and Reds and Astronomy Live, and pointing out a few inconsistencies with them being an actual corporation.
Well, the big thing with that is
they claimed they were a 501c3 on their website.
Yeah,
so
you
they
can
had
see that in the Wayback Machine.
They literally had to change that when people started saying, "Okay, we need the form so we can get the tax write-offs for all these donations we gave you."
Do they have that publicly listed? How much they've made?
No, they won't. They won't really. Even though they're required to.
It's a violation of the.
It's a violation of state and federal law. They're already a nonprofit organization in Indiana, falsely, because they didn't put in anything that they needed to actually establish properly in their articles of incorporation. But once they did that, they were actually required to show their books to anybody who walks on the street and says, "We want to see your financial records. We want to see how legit you are." But they don't have a principal office, so they can't do that, which is required in the state of Indiana.
Yeah. Their completeness in actually going through the proper legalities of being a nonprofit in the state they're in are as thorough as any of their research and claims. To say it's half-assed would be a vast overstatement.
Somebody says they searched today for nonprofits in Indiana. If they've been removed from the list, it should say what's the word that they use when they actually pull somebody's corporation? Dissolved.
Yeah. Well,
Football says, "Oh God, turn off the camera."
So
sorry, being
dissolved
for you, bud.
They would get the listing of dissolved when the AG has actually begun or it's either begun or completed the process of dissolving the company, of dissolving the organization. Prior to those actions taking place, if they were to be removed from the list, I forget. I'm trying to remember.
They are still listed on the nonprofits.
Yeah.
So that information is not correct.
They're going to be listed until the AG actually begins the process of dissolution, at which point their status will change from active to dissolved.
So it's funny. We got Rider of Dinosaur needs to be paying attention to this chat. It says that we in the smaller window of that Craig dancing, we need to have an Elaine dancing. For those of you that don't know what the Elaine dance is, you need to look that up. It comes from Seinfeld. And it pretty much describes Fight the Flat Earth, what his considers his gyrating. And then there was somebody else. Let's see. Oh yeah, Gripper Crapper says FECore has small dicks. I agree. Little bitty ones.
Well, that's why they have to act like
someone said I should change.
Jay Kafka, what the fuck, Colonel Greg? Do you want to get me hard? Galaxy Dust. Galaxy Dust is obviously the exact same person every time. Galaxy Dust, your assertions mean nothing. Okay, just because you say something, just because you say that Craig lied, so I should grill him on that. How about this? Provide some fucking proof. Okay, stop being a fucking idiot. Stop raiding the chat trying to get someone's attention, because guess what? That just makes you look fucking desperate, like a super desperate little child. Okay. So stop looking like you're a desperate child. You know who you are. Okay. And thank you for the super chat. Gotta love when trolls give you money, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, like Earth is seriously flat?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think he's a troll. I just think that I don't know. It could be a Poe.
Trolling.
Could be a Poe. I don't.
Yeah, by a Poe, you're still trolling the flat Earth, or you're trolling the subject.
Right. Not. I don't think he's trolling like me or trolling Fight the Flat Earth. I don't think that that's the case. I think it's more of a trolling the flat Earth.
And by the way, the Indiana Nonprofit Database will actually show if they've got any kind of status with the IRS as well. They are not listed at all. The IRS's webpage doesn't list them at all.
And the IRS in general is aware of them, but not for a good reason.
In fact, if you guys want to go check it yourself, there's the Indiana database. Just go to St. Joseph County and search for FECore under all sources. And let me pull up the IRS's database.
And I actually had a good conversation with Earth is seriously flat. So I mean, he could be a real flat earther. I just don't think that. I don't think so.
Oh no, he's definitely a real flat earther, and he's contacted me about paying for us to do a pole-to-pole flight.
Now that would be.
And you can go to this site and check the IRS's status on FECore. Good luck finding them. I've actually searched for them by name and by employer identification number, and neither exists for FECore as of July 31st.
Can FTFE take his medication? Agreed.
Honest, I've taken it.
Yeah, Darth Bane.
I still think that.
Darth Bane says, Team Skeptic is your ear. Okay, yeah, I don't know if you were here at the beginning. I just have an ear infection right now, so I'm trying to power through this live stream. And sometimes having the headset on can cause a little pain. So I just need to take it off for a second. But thank you.
I don't understand.
I wonder
how
why they
anyone
don't have a
in
contact
FECore
name.
thinks they're. Yeah.
I've been asked.
Just don't understand how they think they'll be getting away with what they're doing.
I have been asked.
Like they do realize it's going to come back on them, right?
Go ahead, Sean.
I've been asked a question in the chat, and I have to actually do the math to check.
Gripper Crapper says, Skeptic, your debate with that concave earther was epic. I thought he was about to start tearing his room apart. Yeah, that was, I kind of felt bad, okay? Not because I was really wanting to keep my cool through that whole thing. I don't mind having this conversation with them, but he flipped out. I mean, he went fucking total scream rage. And it was unfortunate, because I could have, like I said, I could have taught that kid a lot of stuff. Yeah.
It was funny. It was funny at first, but after about half an hour of him just like, he was sweating the amount that he was screaming. I was like, okay, it's gone past the point of being funny now, and I kind of need to shut it down maybe so he can go and take his meds or get some mental help. Because there's crazy, and then there's fucking Lord Stephen Christ's followers.
To answer the chat, it is at $6,885.45.
Oh, good shit.
What?
And
what was?
my ear infection is pretty much healed. It's just a little bit of pain left. It's nothing like it was yesterday, and yesterday was nothing like it was the day before. It's just a matter of getting over it at this point. Like, just have a little bit of soreness on the inside of my ear. I wasn't able to wear a headset the other day whatsoever. I wouldn't have even been able to get it around my ear because it was so much pain.
Max Volume in the chat, objection. Yeah, that's obviously a reference to my debate on the Flat Earth Initiative against Try Thinking, where for some reason they think it's appropriate to have objections in a debate.
Yeah, I couldn't watch much of that. Just because of that
Gripper Crapper says that I lost control. Well, I was angry, but I actually went in there with the intention of being angry at them because I fucking hate Try Thinking. He's such a... Oh. So yeah, I did let my anger out, but it was controlled. I knew that I was going to be shouting and angry. I made the points that I needed to, but I also fucking let my anger out and told them how much of a fucking piece of shit he is. But still, who the fuck puts objections in a debate?
Someone who doesn't know how a debate is supposed to work.
One more address to the chat because
I just started abusing it.
One more address to the chat since they think that searching for FECore International is going to do anything. When you go to the IRS search, if you put in FECore, it's going to search for any instance of FECore as a single word. For example, when you search for FECore for all states with all databases being searched, it pulls up 2 instances of LifeCore Foundation and LifeCore Ministries Incorporated. So even if they had it as FE International or FECore International, it would still find them. They don't exist as far as the IRS database is concerned. They have not put their application in.
And then quit fucking asking me to change my name. It says, Stephen Christ followers really need to just chill out and have some Kool-Aid. I'm assuming he means Jim Jones
not the Kool-Aid that Stephen Christ is offering, though.
No, the Jim Jones Kool-Aid.
No, the Jim Jones style might be helpful.
Yeah.
Yes, Jaron has tried to distance himself from the copyright strikes, which is, no one's ever accused him of doing the copyright strikes. Everybody knows that was Mike. But he hasn't said anything about the privacy complaints, which was really odd because, there's 7 people in FECore, and Sly Sparkane got 7 privacy complaints on his video.
I like BM Furball's suggestion. If you're looking for FECore material, you might want to try searching fecal or FECal.
Matthew.
Wow. I thought it was funny, BM. Jeez.
Sorry, I was distracted by that super chat. Please do a video on Sasquatch, a melancholy interdimensional environmentalist.
That would be awesome. I've thought about doing videos on people that claim like Chupacabra and Bigfoots and all that exist, but
Chupacabra.
I don't know.
If I can just address Jay Kafka, sorry, in the chat. Did I think that Try Thinking deliberately triggered me with his child in that debate? Well, I've been going back and forward with Try Thinking on Twitter for a good couple of weeks, and he keeps bringing out the fact that he teaches his child flat Earth nonsense, and I say straight out that is psychological child abuse.
Objection.
And
I just wanted to say.
I know, right? But can anyone does anyone honestly, does anyone here disagree with me about teaching your kids flat Earth being psychological child abuse? Am I being over the top of that? Because I honestly don't think I am.
It kind of is, because once these kids actually get into an actual school and they start spouting their flat Earth bullshit that they learn from their parents, yeah, they're going to be targets from all of the other kids. So yes, it actually has a detrimental effect on a child.
I think it's child abuse to not teach them what's being taught in school. Just because they have to, for them to function properly, they have to be able to be, they have to have certain knowledge. Like, you can't function in life without basic arithmetic. That's just point blank. We all take it for granted that we can just do math real fast and real simply. But you got to remember that from the grades of like kindergarten through 5, that's all they fucking taught you over and over and over because it's so important. So I do think that to keep a kid from learning what's taught in school is child abuse. Yes, to subject them to
but there's a bigger issue.
Yeah, what's that?
Not only are they being taught flat Earth, they're being taught that the establishment does nothing but lie to them. Teachers do nothing but indoctrinate.
Sean.
Yeah, now I have a problem with that. That's why my stipulation is as long as they're not being taught to not learn the what's being taught in school. Like, it is child abuse to say, all your teachers are lying. They're not going. The Earth is not a globe; it's flat. I don't think it's child abuse to say, look, I believe the Earth is flat. I can teach you why I believe the Earth is flat, and your teachers are going to teach you something different. It should be your choice to make that decision up. Do they want to be an idiot or not? If they want to be an idiot, then they have every right to be an idiot. But
I agree with what Sean was saying, though.
With the way that they preach about indoctrination, do you think they're going to tell their kids to make up their own mind?
Oh, no. I agree with you. But I'm saying simply teaching a child about flat Earth, teaching your child about flat Earth is not indoctrination, or is not child abuse.
No.
If you're not telling them, don't learn also from the school, because the school's giving you better information. That the flat Earth is just what you see, what everybody sees when they walk outside and they look around. So if you want to teach them about that, that's fine. But it doesn't mean that the Earth is flat, and you need to learn astronomy and geography.
Try thinking straight up says that he teaches his son, and this is such a stupid fucking thing. He says that level is on is a straight line on a horizontal plane, which is just a mishmash of words which mean nothing.
Right.
And he teaches him that we can see things that we shouldn't be able to see. He says, "Oh, I don't teach him flat Earth. I just teach him these things that prove the globe isn't real." And to me, that is. But like Sean said, at that point, you are literally saying everyone is lying to you. Everyone is lying to you. And to put that in a child's head.
Well, and that's where it really goes. It's not the fact of giving, well, this is my understanding, this is what I think is right. It's going beyond that to say, oh, and everyone else, they're wrong. They're lying to you. They're trying to mislead you. They're trying to lead you astray.
Mm-hmm.
It is straight up cult mentality when you actually look at it. And that
Okay. So yeah. Cult mentality is a fucking form of child abuse, in my opinion. Yes. 100%.
Yeah, Furball's got it. Don't teach your children what to think. Teach them how to think.
That's right. That's what it's all about, guys. You've done nothing for your child if you've taught them how to memorize a bunch of things. Okay, you've done nothing. What you do for your child, and this is the true test of whether your child's really ready to go out into the real world, is are they critically thinking for themselves? Are they looking at the situation and looking at all the options and determining which is the best option for them, not which is the most fun or which one's the easiest? Flat Earth is the easiest thing in the world to learn. You know why? Because there's no hard math to it. It's flat.
Now I was a weird kid. I was a very independent kid.
No.
Oh, good Lord, yes.
Hey, before we go forward, let me get the super chat before it goes off screen. Chris Kelling, $5. Is there any? Are there any flurfers who could do a proper Oxford debate? No.
No.
Oh, God,
they don't
no.
exist. They would lose immediately.
All right, let's look at the debate I had with JM Truth.
Well,
I just want to point out, because BM Furbal's in the chat as well. The debate we had with JM Truth, we explained the format to him beforehand. We explained the format to him during the debate. We explained the format to him whilst he was trying to go against the format, and he still couldn't follow the format. Flat Earthers just don't know how to have a conversation. It's like it's impossible for them.
Well,
not even just a conversation.
But as I was saying, Greg, the best learning experiences I had as a child was literally figuring out how things work. I would actually go find broken electronics, tear them down, just to figure out what made them go. And I'm sorry, but hands-on is the best way to teach a kid. And if you're trying to teach them how to actually critically think stuff, give them stuff they can take apart. because once they can figure out how something comes apart, they learn how it actually works. And that actually translates into an actual skill set that they can actually carry on to school and say, okay, the teacher says this, but I want to find out why they say that. And then they actually look into things. You know,
It's called the third grade, guys. The third grade. That's where we as a human species pick that up in the third grade.
Yeah, I absolutely hate that modern
let me
schools
ask you guys a question.
I agree with people on that. It is modern schools is just regurgitation. They feed you facts and they just want you to repeat it. There is a serious lack in our school system about teaching critical thinking. I'll give that to the day the cows come home, because that's just the way it is at this point. You know, it's a education assembly line, is for lack of a better term.
And
See, you know, this is really
in the UK are different.
I'm talking about the United States,
Jared. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's really fascinating that this topic has come up, because there is a new channel and a new show that is coming up this upcoming Sunday, where we are going to be talking about education and indoctrination, and not just the political side of it, but really the reason why conspiracy theorists in general attack the idea of education and try to claim it as indoctrination. And give me a few and I will actually get the link to the channel, because it will be God damn it, where is it?
Whilst you're looking for that, let me ask a question. How many people in this chat now know what non-Euclidean geometry is?
It's the one that's not Euclidean.
Yeah.
I mean,
take
I learned
Euclidean
that in high school,
geometry.
like
take Euclidean geometry, and everything that's not that.
It's not.
But in all seriousness, you guys learned that at high school level, right? It's kind of like basic
Oh, yeah.
mathematics.
Yeah.
Right? Try-thinking's entire thing was that non-Euclidean geometry, he doesn't have to pay attention to it because there's Euclidean geometry, and no one knows what non-Euclidean geometry is.
Yeah, working in the 3D world,
the actual fuck?
just regular geometry. You can get so far, and that's it.
Yeah. So I found the channel. It's Logic and Reason. I put a link into the live chat. Let me post it again. It is, the primary hosts are Logical Troglodyte and Steaming Cup of Reason. Episode 1, which is coming up this upcoming Sunday, has myself and Conspiracy Cats as the guests to talk about the subject.
Suck My Spinning Ball says, okay, guys, have fun. I really have to get started on my paper. Good luck on that, man. Love all you globeheads. Fuck you flatards. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Love all you globeheads. Fuck you flatards. That needs to be my outro from now on. Or at least it will be today. Good luck on your paper. So when you listen to this later, you can go all the way to the end and make sure that I fucking did what I said. And remember that. Love you globeheads. Fuck you flatards. Yeah, okay. We're gonna say that shit. But yeah, good luck on your paper, man. Hope you get that shit knocked out. Alright, so, other than that, let's see. Let's see. Aussie Globehead's having to time people out. Holy shit, let's see who this is.
That's because
Robert
saying that red is gay.
Oh.
Yeah. Robert says, is it still Euclidean if the axes aren't perpendicular?
Don't ever let Try Thinking hear you say that.
Or the what about the guy that was like the lowest points of on the Earth are all the way apart from each other, and then Jared sends me, he's like, hey, they're all in the same area, and I was like, hey man, they're all in the same area. He's like, those are the four corners. It's all four corners.
That was Lord Stephen Christ Mercury, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. He said, oh, they're all 90 degrees apart from each other.
That's when I was like, what does that even fucking mean? How do you mean they're 90?
Especially seeing as how what was it? Of the 4 deepest points, 3 of them were north of the equator. 2 of them were near Indonesia at the Marianas Trench. Another one was up north of Japan. And then the 4th one was out towards New Zealand. Not exactly 90 degrees apart from each other on the 4 different parts of the world.
God.
Sure they are. If you draw
concave
latitude
earthers
lines. I'm just trying to be
like,
facetious and make a joke. Go ahead.
I've played Halo. I know what a concave Earth should look like.
Yes.
They have a concave on Halo. I don't ever play Halo.
No, Halo is the inside of a ring.
It's on a ring world.
Oh, okay.
So when you look off towards the horizon, you actually see it going up.
Until it fades
That's
away.
why it's called Halo. It's based on... Yeah, it's based... Well, actually, you can look up and see the ring going all the way above you.
That was funny. He showed
that's why
that
it's called
one...
Halo. It was on a ring world.
He showed that one video, or that one picture of... what's the name of that?
Bring it, Rob.
What's the name when it shows the boats in the background floating in midair? Is that a Phantom Morgana, or is that what it's called? The name of that refraction, that type of refraction. God, I can't think of the name.
It's temperature inversion you're about. Convergence line.
Inferior, right? Inferior mirage. Is that what it's called? Where it makes like a boat appear that it's in the sky.
I'm not sure what type it's actually called.
I'm waiting for somebody to correct
me.
Okay, but anyway, he was like, "Oh, look at this. That's how could you ever get this picture?" And I'm like, "What about every other fucking picture that doesn't show this?" Like, you found one. Good fucking deal.
Oh, Graham Price just said Lemonbird talks absolute nonsense, but at least he isn't Daniel Pratt or Nathan Oakley.
Oh God.
I would say he's still kind of close because here's the thing. Slappy McTrigger Tits and the Pratt Monster are outright vitriolic. Lemonbird gets passive-aggressive and very condescending.
And they told me...
And his answer to everything is God, though.
I said Fanta Morgana, I think is what I said, but it's Fata Morgana. It's a type of... it's a type of refraction that goes on. Again,
it's pronounced Fata, by the way.
Fata Morgana? Is that what it's, okay.
Yes. Yep. It's not Fata, it's Fata.
I'm from Texas.
But someone's just sent me a tweet about the Flat Earth conference in Dallas, and apparently they've got a comedy show team.
Well, that's
it's called the Flat Earth.
It's called. Well, it says 20+ speakers, comedy show, and more. Is that just the entire conference? Is the comedy show then?
Well, yes, especially if you're Logan Paul.
Thanks for that tweet, Frederick Nowak.
Lemon Chicken is an absolute moron, coming from Aniceto Maldonado Jr. Yeah, the Flat Earth conference in Dallas, I'm probably not going to actually go to the conference. I'm actually probably just going to get a permit and put a stand outside and just talk and videotape it all.
Sorry, Christ Puncher, his new answer is angle packets. Who is that, and what the fuck is an angle packet?
What?
No, you guys missed the real top comment so far from Factard.
What was it?
Farta orgasm.
Farta orgasma.
What the fuck? I really want to know what an angle packet is, though. Is this like, I don't know, some kind of .exe file where you need to install the packets of angles, or?
I think it's more made up crap by Oakley. At least it sounds like it. Lemonbird?
Like angle of attack.
Yeah, Cricket
apparently
says...
Lemonbird is saying it's angle packets.
Cricket says, quit fucking asking me to change my name. Can you please change your name? Okay. There's been some fucking awesome... Negative Exponents is a great name, too. I like that name.
Yeah.
So
Christ Puncher says, Lemonbird's answer to things disappearing from the bottom up is angle packets.
So does he have to wait for the TCP/IP ping?
Yeah,
Is he waiting for a handshake?
like a rendering issue or?
So it's a handshaking issue.
Yeah, it's a because it's all token ring. You got to wait for your time to talk.
I think I need to have another conversation with Lemonbird.
Oh, good lord!
My God.
Have fun.
That sounds like the not
if
fun
you-
type of masochism.
Yeah. If you think banging your head against the wall several times is fun, then yeah, sure. But I think that's all conversations with flat earthers, right? I mean, for instance, let's again look at my.
Though Earth is seriously flat, it wasn't that bad to have a conversation with him. Hip
That
Hop
was like
Hippie, the
ASMR.
second
That was-
time. Yeah, it was like ASMR. The second time I spoke with Hip Hop Hippie, it wasn't that bad.
See, that's why I haven't had a flat earther that I'm willing to debate. Is simply for the fact that Anthony Riley ruined me for that. I have zero patience because of Riley. Because if y'all remember, I actually had him in a hangout for 5.5 hours. And once we ended up going full circle for the third time where, we debunk all those points and you circle back around to the first point and started all over again, the third instance of that, I just kind of said, fuck off and lost my patience with him. I absolutely have a really hard time tolerating bullshit because of Riley. Before Riley came along, I was in Red's channel all the time, and I was really rather civil, and I was the level-headed voice compared to Red's. Reds was the guy that's always jumping down the shit, and I was the guy that was just like, okay, let's calm down, step back a second. This is what he said. This is what we're going to do to debunk him. But Anthony ruined that in me. He changed me for the worse.
Okay, a couple of things I want to cover here. NZ Pure says, angle packets are the bags you buy those awesome plastic squares we use in construction. Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. And then, quit fucking asking me to change my name at Cricket. I actually tried changing it to the YouTuber formerly known as Quit Fucking Asking Me to Change My Name. But that was too long.
Well played. Well played.
And then we have Nicholas Kincaid, $5.49 Canadian dollars. Don't stop fighting the good fight. Will do, sir. In fact, I have another video that's coming out in a couple of days. I've just started editing and recording it. It involves that Chris Green guy. Have y'all seen him? He has like 650,000 subscribers.
Wow.
He's
on
a
my
flat
list.
earther though. He left me. Oh, and it's such a good video. And here's why I say it's a good video. It's a good video for me because number one, it's so fucking stupid. He already pulled the video down, but guess who has a copy of it?
Who?
Nice.
Can't get that by me. Chris Green. It's AMTV. He does like money. He's like a Bitcoin guy. So it's he's not a big flat earther, but he's a flat earther. The shit he says, he's a fucking flat earther. And there's no question about it. So,
we know how stupid flat earthers are. Let's go back to try thinking for a second, because in my debate with him, I asked him a very simple question. I asked him, is non-Euclidean geometry a branch of mathematics? Yes or no? Anyone want to take a guess at what his answer was?
Shift the topic.
Let's ask the audience. I asked, try thinking, is non-Euclidean geometry a branch of mathematics? And I said he can answer yes or no. Who wants to know what his answer was? Let's see if we can get some guesses.
While the chat answers that, I want to point out that Mandevil says FTFE dyed his hair. He's a real YouTuber now.
No, it's just the funny colours. I'm trying to get rid of the green screen. I'm actually thinking about the amount of grey. I don't know if you can see all the bloody grey in my hair, man.
It does look quite Markiplier-ish.
But yeah, some people have got the answer. When I asked, try thinking, is non-Euclidean geometry a branch of mathematics? And I gave him the choice of yes or no. He waited about 10 seconds and then went, level.
No, he did. That's his answer. That was his answer.
No,
level.
Yep. I'm not even fucking kidding. I asked him directly, is non-Euclidean geometry a branch of mathematics? Yes or no? He waited about 10 seconds and then went, level. Literally broke me.
Factard said he said he wants to call a friend.
Yeah. doesn't have any though, apart from fucking Dr. Science. And can we talk about the fucking Flat Earth Initiative's host? His name is Dr. Science.
Wait, what's this
Discuss.
Flat Earth Initiative? Wait, what's this? I've never heard of this.
That's the debate show that belongs to the 24/7 Discord server.
Is
that's
that
what
the
I was on
I object
Friday?
guy?
Is that the who? Sorry.
Is that the I object guy?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
So the host of that is called Dr. Science. Dr. Science. I mean, it fucking hurts to say, right?
The scary thing about that whole debate, the parts that I caught, one of them was where you literally gave a good explanation on why something happens, and your flat earther in the thing says, "Nuh-uh," and he says that the flat earther won because he had a better argument. That says everything about you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't even think as a flat earther you can watch that debate and think that Try Thinking won. I went to his own house and ripped him apart.
At his house?
Well, that's what in the debate.
Oh,
his
okay,
own
okay. I was
channel.
about to say, oh my god, you're a savage.
Nah, man, I'd fucking love to go to a flat earther's house.
Yeah, it's fucking. You want to find a flat earther's house? It's really easy. Just go to your nearest trailer park. B-ball
follow
for
the
life.
stench.
The chat.
Yeah, B-ball for
The
life.
chat are just
$2.
saying objection.
$2
I
from B-ball for life.
object
New,
on 45 minutes of talk time, or 45 seconds of uninterrupted talk.
new video, spinning water, ball evidence, my channel. Everybody go check out B-ball for life. He's been around for a while. So let's see something. And then Jay Brown just sent me something on let's see.
On Discord.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch this because he says, "When did you do an ad for Comcast?" Oh fuck! What is he?
Oh, nice.
My name is Dread.
Are y'all hear? Can y'all hear it or no? When I do that?
No.
Okay, so I don't want it to bother y'all. I'm trying to see where. You have to be more specific, Jay. I don't want to play this whole thing. When am I? Oh. You're a dickhead. Hold on, guys. Let me get this right. Oh, Jay Brown, you're an asshole. Let me. I've got to get this ready for you guys. Hold on.
Oh, you just sent me the link too. So.
Yeah. Play it. For some reason, it's not letting me rewind. Okay, no. I'll just play it from where it's at. I'm just gonna play it from where it's at. Hold on 1 second. All right, y'all put yourself on mute real quick, so that way we don't have any anything coming through. Hold on 1 second. Here we go. All right. And you're an asshole for this, Jay Brown, but whatever. Why you gotta tell me I look
Over
like
here
that
on
guy?
my right, this glaring glow.
Oh, now it's buffering. Wow. I'll just give it a second. It was playing fine. Let's see. Now it's not playing great. Okay, well, we'll wait till it starts playing again.
Oh my God. Skateboarding polo.
I know, right? I want to see this now. But now it's like all frozen and oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right, here we go. Oh my God, and then it fucking buffers again. Wow. I really want to see this. Okay,
We're
here
going
we go.
5-on-5. All right, my whistle.
Here we go. The first ever
What the
game
hell?
ever played.
This looks like fun.
I love your charisma. It is a mad scramble for that ball.
All right. That's funny though. He had that picture. Yeah, whatever, Jay Brown. That wasn't me, you know.
He did kind of have the Morgile look.
Yeah, screw you too, Sean.
Can you see what's on my screen? Someone sent me on Twitter what Jared was talking about, or maybe Sean. That George sent. He paid for the full membership, the 150, the premium membership for FECore, and they just sent it back.
And it says, if you have any questions about this refund, please contact FECore or Incorporated. So he did, and the response was gold.
What was the response?
Basically, Mike just saying, we don't want your fucking kind here.
Yeah.
I think as many people as possible that are not flat earthers should just join just to piss them off.
Yeah, how about
here's the thing. Yeah, the problem is you're going to have some of them get through, because the reason why George got nabbed and denied right away is because he did that Rainy Lake experiment and expose. So he was known in the flat earth community, just like myself. I might get through the cracks, but I'm not expecting to. Sean, he sure as hell wouldn't get through.
Oh no, they would insta-ban me. There you go.
There's the response. You're right. Yeah. Notes merchant. Last warning, George. You are not wanted here, and the next time you try this, we will report you to the authorities for harassment. So
No.
George
For
trying to buy
trying-
a membership to FECore, and he's going to get reported for harassment.
Hey, take my money.
hang
I'm not harassing you.
Yeah, hang on. Let's let that sink in. They're claiming harassment because someone is trying to give them money.
What the actual? That's the most flat earther thing I've ever heard.
$5 or $5 from John Rapp. Awesome as ever, SOS and Sean and the chat. Have to get my team working after smoking. And he gave me a $2 super chat after that. Said, smoko, not smoking. Effing HR, no whips or cattle prods anymore. Bye all. All right, John. Excuse me. Hopefully we'll see you at the next one, sir. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the super chats. I do appreciate it. All right, then we have SilkX66 at FDFE at Team Skeptic, a tweet for you. Is that the one you just read, Fight the Flat Earth?
Possibly.
Okay, and then I think, let me make sure I didn't miss any of the super chats that came in. All right.
People were saying that they wish they'd get harassed with people sending them money.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit,
man. Start harassing me all you want. That's...
Fuck Fight the Flat Earth. Harass me. Okay, let's see. Nope, that was it. Okay, good deal. All right. All right. So what else do we have for tonight?
I just want to say thank you to Nicholas Kincard for pissing off a flat earther with my merch.
Nice. Oh, I'm going to have some new merch here, hopefully in the next day or two, because as most of you know, I'm coming up on 20,000 subscribers, guys. This has been absolutely in-fucking-sane. Oh, shit, look at that. Josiah Hansen. Haven't seen you in forever, bro. Here's some harassment. Oh, yes. Stop, Josiah. I'm just hoping the more I say stop, the more they'll just keep going. Just keep harassing me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
people keep telling me that I should change the name of my channel to FTFECore.
Oh,
that would be fucking great. Oh man, that would have been fucking great.
Answer their little power. Use an actual globe.
Well, damn.
There's another super chat for your team.
Oh, well, I forgot what I was gonna say anyway. $2. Sorry for harassing you. Come on, Mike, stop it. You're harassing me now. Really, I mean it. Yeah. So, oh no, more harassment. Here it comes. $9.99.
Oh,
Gripper Crapper.
I think you need some help. You're getting harassed.
Take my money already. Stop harassing me, Gripper Crapper. Grip crap more. No, thank you, sir. I appreciate all of you for all the wonderful harassment that you're giving me right now.
Jay Kafka, are my glasses from Boss look like mine? No, these are like minimum price NHS specials. Look, I'm blind.
God, dog.
Hey,
man,
hey, be careful! I found my BCGs.
That
This is one.
confirm.
This is one thing that. This is one thing that gets me about flat earthers, right? They always say use your senses. Okay, I'm going to use my senses. The world is now an indistinguishable blur.
Right. Josiah Hansen, $2. You can't stop me, so there. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck, man. I kind of agree with you on that one.
Well, yeah. I've not hidden this from anyone. If I don't have my glasses or contacts in, I lose fine detail definition about 6 inches from my nose.
Hey, it's,
so trust your senses, Jared.
Michael King says laggy. I hope we're not being laggy. If we're being,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm looking at it. It doesn't say we've dropped any frames, but if it is being laggy, just let me know in the super chat, and I'll kick Fight the Flat Earth out. $3 from Bubble Buster. Please don't report me for this. No, I now have actual fucking proof in front of me. I can send this to YouTube and have you remove Bubble Buster for all the harassment that you do. $2 from GPS.
Such harassment.
$2
You now have evidence.
Yes. Someone in EU joined FECore. Use GDPR2 to get your info. What is GDPR2?
That's kind of like a freedom of information type request thing. So.
Oh.
So I think they're trying to say join FECore and then use that to get information on them.
Might be a good idea. Gripper Crapper says no lag here. No lag from Nicholas. Thank you. Okay, great deal. Kristen Frost, how you doing? Not lagging. Oh, thank you. And then I got Kyle Stitzel, $5. Need more Spurs versus FTFE. Team and GE, by far best facepalm debates. Yeah, actually Spurs wants to come on. He's asked me to come back on to the channel, and I told him I'd bring him back on. I just haven't brought him back on yet, so maybe I'll shoot for Friday. I'll shoot for Friday, and Jared, you can be there.
Are we gonna try the experiment like we talked about before?
Which one? Which time? Which experiment?
Oh no! Oh no! Not that one. The one with Spurs, where you have your fun with him, and then we see how quickly he runs away when you bring me into the call towards the end.
Oh yeah. Raven Zero, $2. Rip and tear.
It's done.
What does that say though? Until it's done. Okay,
it says
I got it.
Rip and tear. It's done. Yeah, as in keep fucking the flat Earth.
Oh yeah, rip and tear until it's done. Yeah, hell yeah, fuck them. I'm fucking destroying the flat Earth. I'm telling you, the panel here is actively responsible for ruining the flat Earth for all the other globelings across the globe. We are. We're the reason. We're the reason that uneducated children in Slovenia are not going to be flat earthers, because YouTube's not going to give them those videos. And when they do give them those videos, they're going to give them our videos, and we can show them how fucking wrong they are. What were we going to say, Fight the Flat Earth?
According to Today UK, Spurs was today on the Globe Light Tour in Liverpool.
The what?
The Globe Light Tour, where they go around Europe.
Okay.
In a van trying to promote flat Earth. But apparently Spurs was a guest at it today.
Oh wow!
Here we go. Oh, Riley's there as well. Let me just get that up for you, because that looks like it could be fun.
Hey, let me get through the super chats that came in.
Yeah.
It says TNAVASSAC. I'm saying Tanavasak. I anxiously await the restraining order from your or Kyle's lawyer. Yeah, you'll be getting one for all your harassment. Tanavasak. I hope I said that right. Tanavasak. Copernicus Thinker. How you doing, sir? $2. Warm or want Bubba to be FECore Mike prison cellmate. FECore Mike's prison cellmate. Yes, that'd be awesome. Bubba and FECore Mike could have babies together.
Wait. He cut a wall out of his house so he could leave?
What are you watching? Oh my God, we got to get this up. Let me get through these super chats. Okay, get it ready.
He had the giant purple dude shot.
Slick X 666. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and increase. I'm having to look at a different screen, so it's on that screen. It's much smaller. I can't find my control. There it is. Okay. Oh great. Oh there. Okay. Good. It's.
You know what the scariest words Mike is going to fear for the rest of his life soon is going to be? You're my little puppy now.
All right. Slick X 666 €1. There is no message with that €1. I'll just assume that's complete harassment. Stop it, Slick X 666 Hellsagan. Josiah Hanson $2. Thanks, Father Skeptic. You rock. Nah, man, you rock, bro. Thank you for your super chats and all that harassment you were giving me. I'll be sure to forward that to the FBI and the harassment task force. Forever Learning, €10. There is a FECore GmbH in Germany, a legit company, FECore.com. Ooh, and they might have a worldwide trademark. I put details on the Shield Discord censorship channel.
Oh, they don't have a U.S. trademark. Say that.
That'd be interesting. Gripper Crapper, $10 more. Stop harassing them with money. Skeptic has caller ID. Exactly. I know each and every one of you assholes who are harassing me right now, and it's honestly it's becoming a bit much. So stop. No, really don't. No, really stop. Unless you want to. At that point.
Hold on, Craig.
No, stop. But don't.
What?
Who's the girl with Riley?
That's Roxanne, the globalist denier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because that sure the hell ain't his girlfriend.
No.
No, that's Roxanne, the globalist denier, isn't it?
$2 from Copernicus Thinker. General kudos for Voice of Sean. Voice of Sean is the best voice on the internet, guys. It's a consensus. It's scientifically proven that he has the best voice on the internet.
I guarantee you, if you got Greater Sapien in this stream right now, people would understand why I say he's got a much better voice than me.
Rat Lady, wow, $20. Thank you. I love the harassment. I will definitely report you to YouTube for all the harassment, and just know that after whatever YouTube does to you for harassing me, know that I appreciate the harassment. But unfortunately, I have to report it to YouTube to ensure that nobody else gets harassed like this. This is unfortunate, guys. You should see me. I'm so upset. Corsi Husky, $2. Look, more fucking harassment and throwing math in. This is harassment and math in the same fucking super chat. Are you kidding me?
Oh no!
That shouldn't even be fucking allowed on YouTube to harass a content creator and ask him math questions.
I might have to shut my channel down. Why we can't have nice things? Just that Sean can convince me of flat Earth.
Oh shit. Corsi Husky. Oh yeah, that's that's right. Listen, Try Thinking said non-Euclidean is a thing at 55.10. That's too many numbers, bro. You went over more than one single digit. Flat Earth, it goes well beyond a flat earther's head. Carrie Oliver, 3333. Sue me. Done, Carrie Oliver. 3333 will be going to my lawyer tonight with that super chat, just to prove to you guys that y'all love harassing people. Even when they've begged you. I've begged you over and over. Stop. But don't.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, stop.
Okay.
No, don't really, though.
Before you do the next one, I have to address this before it goes away. We now have an answer for non-sec. This is why Kyle never paid Steve. He was worried about being charged with harassment.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is entirely to Kyle's disappointed mom.
Okay, guys, listen. Unfortunately, NA for $6.66. He says, I just got here. Would you mind starting over? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
Guys,
no
take
worries.
it from the top.
Hey,
No.
I'm FTFE. Welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity.
What mushrooms do to stamps.
I'm trying. Someone said that near the end there's a shot of Spurs getting a selfie with Riley. I'm trying to find that.
But yeah, NA, we've deemed all donations are harassment now, so you will be reported to YouTube, especially the amount. Are you kidding me? $6.66? That harasses my family-friendly channel. So please stop with all the harassment, guys. $2, sitting porcupine. No laughing. I am an actual porcupine harassing you. The problem with porcupines harassing me is they win in every fight. I can't fight a porcupine because the porcupines, it'll prick you. So you know what I'm going to do? Sitting porcupine, I'm just going to report you to YouTube for harassment. $2 worth of harassment. You're going down, City Porcupine, and I'm not talking about sitting down. I'm talking about laying down. Andreas in the north, 20 knocks. Haven't heard from NASA, but ESA said I could. Ooh, yeah. Well, ESA is also a fucking harasser by proxy then. Stop doing it. £2. Oh, I fucked it up, guys. I'm so sorry. £2 from Sean, 137. This is not harassment. Not really. Yeah, that's what all harassers say, Sean. Yeah, that's exactly what comes out of someone who's harassing somebody is the first thing they say is, this is not harassment. I just care about you so much. Well, we'll see. We'll let YouTube decide, Sean, 137. Okay, have you found your spot, Fight the Flat Earth? We need to get something to make them stop
Apparently, it's
harassing
after
you.
Riley finishes with these people, he gets a selfie with Spurs. Apparently, that girl that he was speaking to there absolutely destroyed him. So let's just get to where he finishes with these people. Apparently, this girl here absolutely destroyed him. I do want to watch this and maybe do a video on it.
Why can't I be lucky enough to get approached on the street?
Oh, wait. Is his shirt purple?
Yes,
it is.
Yep, Riley's shirt is purple.
It's to camouflage the dildo on his chest. He's like, if I wear a purple shirt, they won't be able to see the purple dildo that I have on my chest.
Still with these people. I want to see Spurs. Someone send me a timestamp, for God's sakes.
Harass FTFE with a timestamp, please. $2 from Stringer News 1. Have a piece of this harassment. Stringer News, I never thought that you would ever voluntarily harass me for no reason, especially after all the love I've shown you. $2 harassment? Are you kidding me? I will be reporting you. Yes, sir. Quit asking me to change my name. $2. Some sexual harassment. Ooh, quit fucking asking me to change my name. I won't be reporting you because I want more of that harassment, buddy. Gripper Crapper, $4.99. On behalf of Sewer Tapes, no money for super chats, and you're stuck with my stupid chats. Nice. Thank you very much. Again, I will be. You already harassed me earlier. I'll just be adding that to the harassment that I report.
Oh, there were Spurs. There were Spurs. There we go. There's Spurs. With a Kill Bill top on.
All right, one more. Henry Hootenan, €2. Got that one right. Sean, your voice is as good as Greater Sapiens. Disagree. If I could ever disagree, I'd disagree with that. It's better. It's the best voice on the fucking internet. Fight me, Sean. Fight me, voice.
Dude, I would breathe on you funny you'd break in half.
Not fucking true. Treadhead.
Sorry.
Is it just me, or did no one else realize that Spurs was a black guy?
We just didn't care.
Oh, I
think somebody. Yeah, I think Jared had told me before, but I couldn't tell from just his voice.
No, whenever I've spoken to him, I just got like some posh London boy in my head. That is not what I thought Spurs looked like.
Hang on. Keep in mind that this is a person who, on his main account, commented on a video a few years back saying, "Kill all the white people."
Oh, wow.
Oh, what now?
Didn't know that.
Oh, don't worry. The the long-standing screenshot is going to be sent to your team on Discord in just a moment.
That's fucked up. Treadhead 1945, $2 because everyone else is doing it. Great. You just made the list of reported channels to YouTube. Good job, Treadhead. I'm sorry.
Greg, a little research goes a long way.
What?
He's just so surprised about the way Spurs look. I just said a little research goes a long way. This is the thing I keep complaining about the new faces in Flat Earth is they don't know the history of these people.
Yeah, I've never seen.
I just look at the stupid stuff they've said in the nowadays.
See, you guys. That's why I keep saying you guys are great entertainment, but when it comes to actually researching things, Craig, you could work on that a bit.
We have a new member. We have a new member, Mr. Victory. Thank you very much for becoming a member. All other members, please be sure to show him your dingers. Gripper Crapper, wow, he really wants to get banned from YouTube for harassment. Sean, how does it feel to be objectified for your voice? Ooh, good question, actually. I won't be submitting that one because you're not harassing me, you're now harassing the voice. So how does it feel to be objectified?
You could demand I be on camera and objectify me for my tits.
Utread, son of Utread. My favorite globe debunk argument is when Flurfs spin a wet tennis ball at about 200 RPM to prove water cannot stick to a spinning ball.
Oh,
yes,
fucking hell.
Utread, I don't know if you know the history of me getting into this argument and this conversation, but that's exactly what spurned me to get into the conversation because I saw somebody post it like on Facebook. Somebody was like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. And I looked at it and I was like, of course, at this point, and I'll argue this all the time, even when they talk with physicists and astrophysicists who don't concern themselves with the shape of the Earth, sometimes you can kind of get past basic physics and be thinking too much, One of the things, it got to me, I was like, wow, that does make sense. That doesn't make sense, does it? If the Earth is spinning at 1,000 miles per hour and that tennis ball spins at 1,000 miles per hour, that water's going to come off of it. And then it took me, I don't know, 20 seconds, maybe not even that long, maybe 10 seconds to go, oh, that's right, angular momentum. Big time difference. Big time. In one, we're moving 1,000 miles per hour is 15 degrees per hour. And the other, 1,000 miles per hour is like 200 RPSs, revolutions per second. That's the difference right there. And so that's how I started arguing with them, saying, yeah, no, this is what you're getting wrong, and this is the mathematical equation for it. And they were like, nope, you're just indoctrinated. And I'm like, how is this indoctrination? Like, I'm giving you the equation to describe how much force is being pushed outward versus, what it is on the Earth. And there's nothing. You're the one that's providing the argument of 1,000 miles per hour. At the time, I didn't even know how fast the Earth spun. It just
Craig,
wasn't.
do me a favor. While you're actually watching that background, pay attention to the audio on your own end, because I think that's Cheswick. See if he's giving Anthony shit like he does on his actual channel.
I was about to say that is Mr. Cheswick.
Yeah, see if he's actually giving Anthony shit, or if he's just talking a big game on his channel or not.
Okay, I can't hear it though. You hear me fight the flat Earth?
Because on Cheswick's channel, he's got a big hate boner for Anthony, and from what I'm seeing here, I can't tell if he's being buddy or if he's still continuing on with a real life hate boner.
Someone please screenshot that face because that's going in my next thumbnail for an Anthony Riley video.
Stringer News 1 3.14. It's supposed to be pi. Well, pi is harassing as well, and it's 3.14159 something. I don't know. Charlie bought 5. Charlie bought 4 and Charlie.
Real quick because this is going to get rumor started. Why we can't have nice thing? Nobody's clearing anything out of chat. You just need to change it to live instead of top chat.
Charlie Bot 5 is so much better than Charlie Bots 1 through 4 and 6 through 10 because Charlie Bot 5 is a new fucking Remember, everybody out there, show him your dingers, and give me a second so I can get over there and show you my dinger as well. 1 second. Here we go. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh.
Sura Tape says Riley looks like a ventriloquist dummy made of sausage.
All right. Let me give you my dingers, guys. Wow, I increased the size of my my fonts on my computer, and I didn't realize it was going to affect my chat. So now it's like super fucking big.
That face is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm leaving it there so people can screenshot it.
They've already got it. Can you get off that screen, please? It's creepy as hell.
And then Michael King for £5. Say hi to my son and daughter Marcus and Sophia, please. What's going on, Marcus? And how you doing, Sophia? The Earth is not flat, okay? I'm sure your father, Michael King, is doing a good job ensuring that you're getting properly educated by people who know what they're talking about. Trust him, trust them, because they are going to lead you the right way, and don't trust these people on the internet who are crazy people. But what's up, Marcus? What's up, people? Sophia? How are you doing? All right. And thank you, Michael King, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I would have done it without a super chat.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
right.
That's because you're cheap and easy.
That's because why?
You're cheap and easy.
Oh, as you say that, the next super chat that comes in from $2 from Charlie Bought 5. This isn't harassment. I'm just cheap. Apparently, I'm easy, Charlie Bought 5. So we go together like peas in a pod. And it is harassment. Don't fool yourself, because I will be filing, even though you're a new member. It sucks because I'm going to file against you, and I don't know. I hope YouTube just lightly punishes you and doesn't force you to no longer be a member on my channel. But thank you for the harassment. Plan on telling everybody about it.
You know, I think I'm going to have to go watch that video now.
Yeah, I think I am
me too. Apparently the girl's a particle physicist and she absolutely rips Riley a new one.
See, this is where they screw up. They don't know who they're going to be encountering on the streets, and sometimes somebody who actually knows what they're talking about walks up on them.
It's really easy to have a conversation with somebody who's a very intelligent person and them still not have any clue what you're talking about. Usually very intelligent people are focused on one like aspect of a certain hard topic that becomes their job, their focus, you know?
Now, what I'm curious about with that video, the video is when they realize that they're actually up against somebody who knows what the hell they're talking about, how many get out of jail free cards they do to try to get out of the conversation. I'm curious what the backpedaling tactic was.
Oh, you're just indoctrinated. This isn't a purple dildo.
Forever Learning says... Forever Learning's asking what video that was. If you go to Jason Didsbury's channel, it's the Globe Lighter Liverpool 7. I'll just put it in the chat quickly so everyone can see it.
Anthony Riley's
this is apparently a beautiful video of Anthony Riley getting destroyed.
Yeah, he's like, this isn't a purple dildo. This is just a purple chew toy.
Is that why he's wearing a purple shirt?
Well, he did open up the jacket flap to show Cheswick the dildo.
That's probably why Cheswick was like, well, I'm not going to be mean to you today since you have all the party favors.
I'm quite interested in seeing the interaction between Cheswick and Riley, because Cheswick seems to hate Riley more than he hates me.
That's why I was saying. I mean, I was curious what the kind of attitude Cheswick had towards Riley during that little clip.
But Cheswick looks almost like I expected him to.
Well, it's kind of cheating since he posts his Facebook page on his YouTube channel, so he's very, very public about who he is as far as that's concerned.
I didn't think he was. I thought he was a private person. Didn't have his.
Oh no,
out there.
He's actually a professional musician.
Yeah. I could see that. I mean, his songs are catchy. I mean, they're not. I wouldn't go as far as to say they're funny, but they're catchy. You know, I mean,
I like my
you can
parody.
tell that Yeah, I like your parodies. Your parodies are way better than his. But I mean, he's not like some guy with a fucking Sony keyboard and a, you know.
Yeah, he actually does it well. He actually sings. 2, he's actually got a good recording studio. But he's pumping out song after song after song, where I take, anywhere from, an hour to a month to put out a new parody. Maybe longer sometimes.
Yeah, and the thing is I don't know. I haven't seen much of his work, and I used to see it all the time. I don't know if he stopped putting the flat Earth tag in it or what, but I don't really see any of his work. I see that other guy that guy that talks like this, and he makes flat Earth songs. I'm like, oh God, you suck.
Okay, Sean, do you want me to spoil it?
What?
I went and listened to even just when Cheese Dick showed up.
Okay, go ahead.
Buddy Buddy.
Oh, of course. See, if I met right on the streets, I would be rather belligerent about talking with him. I wouldn't be physical with him, but I would definitely not be, in any stretch of the imagination, nice.
I would be civil, but definitely condescending.
All right, guys, so check it out. We got to start wrapping this up because my son
is being a leech.
Yeah, he is. He's always a fucking leech. What are you talking about? It's like the definite. Oh, look at that, Nicholas Kincaid, new member. Thank you, sir. Hold on,
yes,
everybody.
Show him. We've all got the link. We've all seen it.
Show him your dingers, everybody, because obviously he's not a masochist enough without having to look at fucking dingers. So let him see your dingers. There you go. And thank you to everybody, especially like TC Lucas, who was already on top of it. As soon as that new member popped up, he was there showing off the dingers. Yes. Okay, so guys, we're gonna start wrapping this up. What we're gonna do we're not gonna say our goodbyes yet, but while we start wrapping this up, you guys start getting your let's see. Okay, where's Wally? I'll definitely send that to me on Discord, please, so I have a copy of it on Discord. But get your FECore is an idiot comments in ASAP, so that way we can, when they watch this later and they're like, should we copyright strike it, they can definitely see what we have to say to them. Factard says, Team Skeptic, teach your son to drive. Yeah, no, he knows how to drive. He just doesn't have a car yet. $2 from Gravity Axe. $2 Australian. Team Sponge. What's up? Thanks, guys, from Nicholas Kincaid. No, man, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
I want to read Craig's.
Okay.
It's not the first one, but I want to be the one that reads Craig's.
Let me open my chat.
Are you seeing why yet, Craig?
Because I didn't put an S after it, Red.
There you go. Now all you need was a space comma.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll start it off with. Hold on, I'm going to move my mic so I can see this a bit better. All right, I'm starting it off with Votkov. FECore members are idiots because they took Lily's advice and they could keep pictures of their logos in their pockets, and that counts as trademarked. Yeah, they drive their logos around and claim that their vehicles are commercial vehicles. Go ahead.
FECore is an idiot because they attacked Red Rhetoric. Who's that?
It's Red's Rhetoric's younger brother. You haven't met him.
Rodent, no last name. FECore is such an idiot, they tried to free and release frozen fish into the wild.
Yes.
Sean Carroll, FECore is an idiot because they did not read Sun Tzu.
I want to address Sewer Tapes. Hold on, Sewer Tape says, teach your son to drive those Chevrolets. Yes, he knows how to drive those, by the way. But
listen to Riley.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Okay, good. All right, this one's not really an idiot one, so I am going to turn it into one from Pipeline Audio. FECore is an idiot because they decided to mess with the DMCA, and when you do that, you invoke the wrath of every music worker on the planet, and we are everywhere, including me. I don't appreciate that, and I'm all for a mass attack on them for making this dumbass claim. Go on there and let them know how fucking stupid they are. All right, next one.
Oh my god, that's brilliant.
Well, then read it.
Sorry, no, someone else read it. Someone just sent me a picture. I said
All right,
someone else read
J
it.
Kafka, I'll pick up from there. FECore are idiots because they accuse themselves of crimes.
FECore is an idiot because they think public means private.
FECore
is an idiot. Sorry, go on.
Go ahead. We skipped you anyway.
Cliff Burnham, FECore is an idiot because they think a field needs an engineer and not a farmer. And also, thank you, Silax666, for that tweet that I've just put up.
FECore are idiots because level.
That's a good enough. All right, let's see. FECore is from Bubble Buster. FECore is an idiot for signing their own death warrant. Yes.
FECore are idiots because they will soon be telling their new friends to just look how flat the yard is.
FECore is an idiot because they call donations harassing.
Yeah, you damn harassers. TC Lucas, FECore is an idiot because they think Daniel Pratt is an intellectual. Mm-hmm.
FECore is such an idiot, he stuck a phone next to his butt thinking it was a booty call. It's all about the bass.
FECore are idiots because they march into battle with their boots on backwards.
Yes, that's a good one by Stringer News.
Thoughts by Jay Brown. FECore are idiots because interesting.
Quit fucking asking me to change my goddamn name. Feces Core are such idiots that Tau Ceti Alpha wanted to make a FEFRM video, but felt too sorry for them. Aw.
Oh.
Poor flat earthers.
Ah! Spam!
Copernicus Thinker, $2. Even Baloo wants to harass you with a donation. Well, Baloo's getting reported to YouTube. All right. Let's see. All right.
100 Garrick says FECore is an idiot because of what they did to Red's Rhetoric. He's going to send them a picture without a bag over his head.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
What's his name? Langston Hughes from... Is that what his name is on South Park? Or not South Park, but Family Guy? The guy that has to wear a bag over his head, the actor. The best actor in the world has to wear a bag over his head. Nicholas Kincaid says, where do I get a dinger? Well, Nicholas Kincaid, if you look down at the bottom where you see that little smiley face, that's an emoji. If you click that emoji, there are 9 different emojis that only members are allowed to use. So one of the emojis is that bell dinger, that one you see right there. That's called the Skeptic Dinger, or Skeptic Dinger.
Admit it, though, you love the Mankini.
Oh, yeah, the Mankini, everybody. He joined the membership without understanding what was actually going to happen to him. Now that he's seen your dinger, show him your Mankini.
And while you're doing that, FECore members are idiots because from their perspectives, they thought they could bend the rules of copyright, privacy strikes, and claim it being refraction.
In perspective. All right, guys, so...
FECore are idiots because they think Terry Pratchett was serious. Yes, I've read all the Discworld books. Apparently, there is elephants all the way down.
So this is going to be the last one because I have to get going. Andreas in the North. FECore is idiots. I think that's are idiots. Because they went after Reds. And now I'm going to end it with that one because I want to end it with a message for FECore. I know that they probably won't ever listen to this, but they can eat shit. I hope they fucking do. You went
Hold
after the
on.
wrong fucking person. You went
Hold
after
on,
one of the most beloved people in our community. Go ahead, Sean.
I need to clarify this because Mr. Dean James just sent $300 to my PayPal, asking me to trademark the FECore logo. I kind of want to refund this because I currently have a fundraiser going and I don't want to get those kind of funds mixed together, and I can't use that $300 to do what you want me to do with it. So since I'm being very, very transparent, I cannot afford to do that at the time, even with that money, because I actually have a current fundraiser going. I'm very more than willing to send this money back to you. I just need to know in chat if that's what you want me to do, because I can't do the trademark thing. I can't afford it.
Well,
So
that's very honorable of you, and but I want to point out that FECore fucked with the wrong group. Don't fuck with us. We stick together, we're loyal to each other, and we will fucking go down with a fucking fight. That's how it goes for all of us. Don't fuck with us. That's the bottom line. FECore, you picked a fight that you shouldn't have fucking picked. I dare you. I fucking dare you to copyright this goddamn video, because if you do that, I will see you to have this conversation in face-to-face in Dallas, because you'll be there. You either won't go there because you know that there's a conversation, an uncomfortable conversation you need to be having with somebody, or, you know, you may just show up and think, oh, yeah, that little skinny guy ain't going to do nothing, and we're going to have a long conversation, just very personal, face-to-face, about copyright infringement and what it fucking means to freedom of speech. Outside of that, let's kick it over to Jared. Sir, walk us out of here.
Oh, with that, it's been another wonderful time, and as Sean has already started to mention, we still have the massive fundraiser going known as the Get Sean the Fuck Out of Dodge Fund, to actually get him to a different location in the country to actually have viable and proper employment again, so we don't have to worry about the crisis like we had the other week. So, for those who are unaware, I am putting Sean's PayPal link in the chat, so anyone who would like to get us to the threshold, which we are how close, Sean?
Well, we were at 6,800 before this came in, and I'm waiting for them to reply about the whole trademark thing, because I don't want to take a donation that won't be used for what it's being donated for.
So we're at 6,800 with a total goal of 10 grand. At 10 grand, we have a lot of goodies that are going to be released to the public, including enough pictures to make your own calendar with Debater Girl, otherwise known as Cheshire Vic, with a couple special ones mixed in there that you could potentially end up having a full face reveal from Red's Rhetoric. But wait a minute. Wait, no, shit, I forgot. We're supposed to be enticing people to donate, not pushing them away from it. Fuck.
Wasn't it the 100,000 to not show Red's face?
No, I don't think we ever set an amount, because I don't think there's. I don't want to like have all the money in the world.
But with that, we have that going on. For those unaware of all the other wonderfulness we have going on, this is going to be a full weekend of shows with multiple topics covered between my channel on AT2 Productions. We have the regular VTW going on Friday. We have Kanar with Damar on Saturday. And then I will be making the appearance on the premiere of the channel Logic and Reason Sunday with Conspiracy Cats.
Cats, conspiracy.
That's the most addictive song on the internet right now.
I know.
I can't unhear it, no matter how hard I try.
I'm guessing.
Well, that's great.
So I will just like leave that there for him to watch this later and see what I said. But I'm not going to put that towards the total, because in case he says that no, but since I can't use it for the trademark thing, then I don't want it because it makes me feel bad.
Oh, Copernicus thinker was right. There was a show that I forgot about, Sean.
What's that?
Movie night.
Ah, yes.
See, sometimes I get so hammered from it, I forget it even exists.
That's called alcohol coma.
It's called saving your brain from the stupid.
You're still recovering from 2 weeks ago. when I had to pull the ejector.
That one was bad.
All right, we'll fight the flat Earth. Or Sean, you got anything else to say, or did y'all just want to wrap that up together?
I think we've wrapped up.
Okay, fight the flat Earth.
Thanks for having me on as always, team. Always a massive laugh. I just want to say that I think everyone should help out Sean. And it doesn't have to be a lot. If every single person that watch me, that watch Team, that watch AT2 Productions, if everyone just donated like $1, then that would get Sean out of the issue that he's been in. So please, if you have anything to spare at all, please help out Sean, because he's one of the most beloved people in this community. And I think it's a worthwhile thing to try and help him out. But for me, I've got a new video out tomorrow, which is all to do with this FECore nonsense. And then I've got a video out Saturday, which is my first episode of Stupid Humans, where I cover some other things apart from Flat Earth, where me and Dapper Dino are going to be having a look at Kent Hovenid's son. So that should be fun.
Eric Hovenid?
Yeah. So I've got that coming out, and then next week I'll have my normal Monday night debates and a new show on Wednesday. But yeah, please subscribe and check out my new shit. Thank you.
All right. Well, that leaves me, guys. This is the end of the show.
Just one last thing to make it official. Mr. Dean James did get back in the chat and said it's okay to take it. So thank you, Dean. That was really unexpected, and I'll make sure to keep entertaining people as much as I can.
Yes. So I think I'm going to try to end this. What?
So I just saw Kyle's pathetic self come into the chat. Kyle's pathetic self at Sean Hufford. Just take the money. It's easy.
No, I'm sorry. I actually
yes.
So.
Oh, hey. Gravity Axe. $10 Australian for Sean. I don't have PayPal. I'll do that for you, Gravity Axe. I'll see what it translates to American dollars, and I'll forward that to Sean for you. Other than that, I want to end it by saying thanks, guys, for sticking around to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out, and if you haven't subscribed, smash that subscribe button. We do this all the time. I love these guys. I love hanging out with them. I think it's an absolute fucking shit show every time, even when we're just bullshitting, which we basically did all day today. It's an amazing show to be. It's an amazing opportunity for me to have this show with those guys. I truly enjoy it. Thank you for all the fucking harassment that you gave to me in the live chat today. I appreciate that. Maybe I won't report you guys to YouTube this time. Maybe you've learned your lesson. I don't know. We'll see on the next live stream if you guys learned your lesson. Other than that, I guess we got to end it the way we always end it, right? I mean, we can't just do it. And last time I don't know what happened. It ended too soon. So we're going to do it a little bit differently. I'm Father Skeptic, and I'm out. And now I got to get to it fast.